You can't just say that, Kat. You can't just tell everyone the truth. I'm on Manhwa Isekai binge at the moment, and they're all terrible. What's really annoying at the moment is the number of isekai that do exactly, or not just necessarily isekai, just power fantasy stuff, that do exactly the same thing that Solo Leveling did, with Jinwoo starts off as Squishy Boy, and then becomes, you know, aura farming hot guy, whatever you want to call it. It does that. And so you see a lot of these weird power fantasy isekais, or just power fantasy manhwas, where they start off with a nice, interesting individual design, and they all become hot Jinwoo. Just all of them do. Like, if you go to a random website that has a bunch of these on, and just look at anything that's in that genre area, all the artwork for them is just pictures of Jinwoo, but with a different weapon. And it's just so annoying, especially when they just clearly can't write. It's just so sad, because it's just like, oh, you actually had, like, kind of an interesting world, but you are a real bad writer. Here's the best part, you said it before anyone else got here, so no one else. True, they'd have to scroll up through the chat to see. I mean, it'll be in the VOD will be able to roll back and see. But, like, one that I was reading at the moment, it's your standard bullshit power system, person has, like, a leveling whatever. But what keeps happening, and has happened no less than 8 times so far, has the guy shows up, he's a low rank, everyone around him's like, oh my god, you're a low rank, we're gonna be an asshole to you, and, oh, you can't do this thing. He then proceeds to do the thing, and then he goes to a new place, and rinse and repeat. It just keeps happening and happening and happening, and it's just like, okay, cool. I get that you've hit a story beat that you like, but, like, part of the point of stories is not to rehash exactly the same thing happening, but with different audience members. Like, you don't want to be doing that. You want to just do other things to allow character development. Although, apparently, a lot of these people's character development, again, this is Solo Leveling's fault, is the character will go from soft boy to asshole. And that seems to be what a lot of these people think, like, man is. I mean, one of the funniest things that I don't really see people ever mentioning about Solo Leveling, but Jinwoo is horrendously sexist. But, well, misogynist. No, I don't think there's a huge difference there, but yeah, like, he is. But no one really, like, comments on that, because they're too busy talking about aura farming or whatever else. It's like, okay, cool. Whee! Yes, you got your 35 stream streak. Congratulations, you're catching back up. I say you're catching up. Like, I don't think you can catch up unless someone just fails. But then again, don't they have the thing now where you can, like, you can save your streak in? It's like, I did it. I missed a day, but I've locked it in with my little padlock so I can keep the streak. Your brother loves solo. I enjoy Solo Leveling. It's not good, but I enjoy it. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, to be fair, you've been here from the start, so, like, the actual streak. The streaks in general, it's just like, what are they? I don't know, but hey, it just means you're here. You just wanted to join in, fair enough. Have you not watched it? Or read it? Reading it is definitely a trip, because it just goes off the rails. But one of the most annoying things, and again, we can blame Solo Leveling for, a lot of these manhwas now, the characters just kind of outgrow and move on from everyone around them. Like, in Solo Leveling, every few episodes, he's gotten considerably stronger, he's got a new rank or whatever, and so everyone who was his friends prior, he just abandons and moves on from. It's like, okay, cool. So, what's the message you're trying to send here with that? That if you're powerful, you should abandon all your friends? Like, what? I can endorse the mercy after she's... What? I mean, that feels like I must have been playing Overwatch, but... You don't remember the misogyny? You just, rather the author just didn't have any women of particular worth unless it's for Jinwoo to bone. Yeah, I mean, that is there as well, but, I mean, the simplest point is within the Demon Tower. You know, he's going through the 100 levels, he's got to kill 10,000 demons, collect their souls, collect the resources for the Elixir of Life, and he's got to go kill the Demon Monarch. Like, that's his objectives in there. Yeah, her. Excellent character, one of my favourite characters in the entire anime, / manga. But he only saves her life because she gasps and he notices she's a woman, so he decides not to kill her. And then she immediately, after that, attempts to stab him in the back, and he stops that, and still lets her live. If a male character had done that to him, he would have tortured them to death. Because that's the sort of person he is. You don't think a lot of manga artists have great opinions of women? I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, reading through comments whenever I read through a lot of these things, I think the viewers also don't have great opinions on women, so maybe I shouldn't be reading these things. Maybe I shouldn't. It feels like one of those things where it's like, maybe I should get out of this weird culture where a lot of the fans seem to be kind of bad people. I don't know. But then I would have to give up video games, so, you know, what do I know? Yeah, exactly. It's such a weird character. Like, it's so out there of his character that the only explanation is that he's incredibly misogynist. Lost his aura. Yes, yeah. The fandom was so stupid about that. Like, that episode came out in the anime, and everyone's like, oh my god, his aura's gone because he cried after his mother, who he's, like, risked his life repeatedly to save, was saved. No! Like, yeah, I mean, I suppose, to be fair, that is just, I'm just going to assume teenagers, and the whole, you know, toxic masculinity stuff. I'm going to assume it's all of that. Probably just another author issue. Oh, yeah. But at a certain point, when the main character has basically no personality traits, you kind of have to take how the author writes them as the personality. But also, just a side point, again, for solo leveling ruling things, all these power fantasy stuff, they need to have a family member or a friend or something who's injured, and then they need to work towards doing something that then allows them to heal that person. It's just like, guys, you don't need to... I don't know. Like, the author needed Jinwoo to not slaughter everyone, was like, what do we do? I know, Whammon! Yeah, like... It is one of the defining traits of a lot of these as well. Again, I'm just kind of hitting just all the story points here, but yeah. The characters aren't exactly... Like, everyone talks about them having riz, like, the fans. They're like, no, this person rizzed them all up and stuff. It's like, no, actually, they're just kind of uninteresting to be around. But because they're hot, the artists, or the authors, or whatever, have written them as women fall in love with them immediately. And it's just, oh, okay. There isn't a woman in the band. True, actually, that's one thing I will say. A lot of these copycats also have, like, the family crushing on the person. So it's nice that, like, as far as I remember, the characterization of Jinwoo's sister was she actually felt like a sister. As opposed to, there's another woman in this anime that is now going to crush on the character. Not entirely untrue. I mean, there is pretty privilege. That is a thing that exists. Attractive people do get more privilege in life. But if you consider Jinwoo the way he... I mean, again, you've not watched it or read it, so you don't know. But he is entirely uninterested and either ignores or actively insults all the women who crush on him. And they still crush on him. Because he's hot and strong. Yeah, actually, like the Kim, personality, people don't just fall in love with him because he has... Who is Kim Dok-Cha? I mean, that is a fair point as well. Depending on what the people wanted from a relationship. Because if he actually, like, got involved in relationships, there were people who just wanted to get with him for the sake of being in a relationship with him and getting the advantages. Oh, omniscient viewpoint. Okay, yes, thank you. I had remembered the name and I just could not think of it. Wait, is it? That's the omniscient reader. Omniscient viewpoint? Different title, different translation, I suppose. True. Yeah, okay, reading through that again, it's just like, yeah, true. Those people keep saying he's not good looking. I'm like, bro, y'all have eyes? I mean, one of the things is, a lot of the readers of these things are male. So, to be good looking, as a male character to straight men, you just need to be a buff guy a lot of the time. Hey Ziffer, welcome in. We're talking about, bad writing. Yeah, true, he is. Pass. Have you watched the movie? I will still suggest you should if you haven't. I don't necessarily think it's that great. I just think it's a surprisingly good adaptation, where a lot of the time live-action adaptations of anything ain't great. Of Omniscient Beauty? Yeah, there's, they go to the second train station, I think, is basically where they take the movie to. At least I think that's... I'm thinking of the right movie, the right thing there. But yeah. I would suggest it, because it's a surprisingly good live action. And with the number of really bad live actions out there, looking at you, Death Note, and insert any anime out there, I think that's why One Piece gets... Like, a lot of people still shit on the One Piece live action. But I think One Piece live action is as popular as it is because it's not god-awful. And people who have watched live action remakes of things for the last 30 years... As long as it's not awful, that makes it good. Like, don't get mistaken for a bunch for plot reasons, and the characters are usually, he's ugly. Yeah. I think that's partially because of the, like, how do I put that? They're trying to make a point about how the main character is. I know he's not the main character of the writing, but he's the main character of the world, right? Like, that's the logic there. Really weird trying to word this. But yeah, I think that's probably again a writer issue more than anything else. But what do I know? I should get back to reading that. I got up to date, but that was like years ago. Thinking about writing, but IRL, did you hear about the Polish guy in Britain who got murdered, but it was all across... No? What does that have to do with writing? You're not gonna lie, you Googled them and they look pretty similar. Oh yeah, again, I think it is, like, the reason the characters are saying that are, like, for the sake of plot reasons. Yeah, like, sorry, like Kat said, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's not accurate from the way they've been drawn, but it is, like, because of the story. And I suppose it's one of those things where it's like, oh, brain. Right, yeah, sorry. Lots of people don't want an unattractive main character. Like, in books, it's fine. But if you consider a lot of the YA novels that got released, and a lot of the main characters were meant to have, like, disfigurements, or just be considered ugly, or just generally unattractive. And then you just look at the actors that get slapped in for the movies. It's just like, that's just an attractive person. You put an attractive person and you put a slight scar on their cheek. Congratulations. Like... It's one of the things, like... Was it last season in anime? There was the ugly adventurer or whatever. And I think the season before there was the ugly office worker or something like that. That one was a romance. I don't know if the ugly adventurer was a romance or not. But people generally just don't want to watch stuff where the main character is ugly. It's a negative effect of our society, I think. Give me a very slight alteration to be like, I thought it'd be more attractive. Yeah. Well, I think potentially one of, like, on that specific point, at least, I think a lot of those main characters have, like, magic auras that make them look more attractive, in the sense of, like, if charisma's a stat, for example. I can't remember necessarily for Omniscient, but I think we don't see it because the writers and the artists can't draw it, but I feel like that's kind of what they're trying to get at with that, is that this person is unnaturally attractive. Like when people say elves are, like in a lot of fantasy stuff, elves are meant to be like unnaturally attractive, but they kind of just look maybe slightly more attractive than the regular person when they're drawn. I understand, but the guy who stabbed him said that the stabbed guy was racist, so that... Oh, right, that thing that happened. Oh, I didn't know he was Polish. Yeah, that's on the news at the moment. Yeah. It's a big thing. That literally was on the news before I came in here. Yeah, the police ignored that the guy was saying, hey, I've been stabbed. And they were like, oh, he must be drunk or something, and just imagining things. And yeah. But no. That is sad. Oh god, I'm already warm. The hand tracking is really struggling with me, like, airing my shirt. I'm dabbing. I actually have a glass of juice. For once, as opposed to kind of something. But yeah, I don't know how an artist would, especially in, like, a manga or whatever, like, a weekly publication, how an artist would draw someone, like, unnaturally attractive, with, like, magic attraction or whatever, without actually just making everyone else more ugly. Which could be a way of doing it. You could just have generally people looking generally more ugly, and then one or two characters aren't that. But I've been slowly reading through some stuff, and it's... Every now and then I'm just like, oh, I've read 50 chapters of this, and I'm just not enjoying myself. I'm going to just dump it. Because there's plenty of stuff out there. It's just trying to find something that's good. One thing I will say is that something that I really struggle to find is essentially things like solo leveling, Omniscient Reader, whatever. You know, the power fantasy leveling system, whatever. But with a female main character, like, those just don't exist. Or if they do, they're just not popular enough for me to find them. And I was like, well, it'd be interesting to see it from an alternate point of view, but I feel like it would be exactly the same stuff, except instead of main character getting bullied for... Oh, Buffery. Buffery's fun. I'm up to date on Buffery, though. Buffery G's not... Anyway. But yes, fair point, and that is a good one. And that doesn't actually, yeah, that just hits the exact same story tropes. It doesn't hit the, I was going to say it would be the same sort of thing as the male main characters, except instead of, you look weak or you're low ranked, so you must be bad, it's more, you're a woman, so you must be bad. Would be the logic I would see them writing a lot. But yeah, but Bofuri's adorable. Have you read or watched Bofuri, Benny? Because the whole Maple stuff is fun. Although I will say, it's another one of those things where anime or whatever has a video game world that would be a hot garbage video game to actually play if it was the way they, like, put it in the world. Because it's essentially an MMO, but individual people get to be main characters by luck. Like, if they're lucky enough, they get a magical ability that makes them stronger than everyone else, and then they get to just do whatever the hell they want. Which wouldn't be... Like, an MMO like that wouldn't survive. It's the same as... there's a lot of... I can't remember what the term is, but it's the survival MMOs. It's where, you know, if someone kills you, they either get all your stuff, or you just lose all your stuff. It's not necessarily a direct path. But MMOs like that tend to die out real quickly because a few strong assholes just start killing all the new players, and the new players just don't want to play anymore. So it ends up with very few people playing the game. And I feel like Bofuri, as an MMO, would struggle real hard because of how it's going. Although, so far they've had with it is that they have had, in air quotes, regular people who are able to potentially stand up to Maple. Main character's called Maple. And so it is, like, encouraging for a lot of people. It's like, oh, this weird little girl who is able to just beat everyone by being tanky as fuck. And that the devs keep nerfing because she's tanky as fuck. They have some people who just grind the game and are able to become at least comparatively as strong. Which is alright. The least issue you've got with Bofuri's game is you're definitely motivated into the world. Someone like you would have been like, I'm going to put all my points into something dumb. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also the thing with a lot of those is... Yeah, as you say, it's the same... Okay, it is hard to keep you on one track, but it's the same issue with the Ready Player One car racing scene. Is that after however many years of people desperately trying to work out how this car racing game has the access to the thing at the end of it all, it makes it seem like they just don't understand that gamers, yeah, in alpha early access of the games, in Ready Player One, like, some dumbass idiot like me would just be like, oh, wouldn't it be real funny if I put all my points into feet, and I just had lots of feet, and suddenly I win the game because I have made a feat. Like, that would happen, because people do that. Gamers do stupid shit because it's fun. Shangri-La Frontier has a male character, but you like the female characters in it. I do like... I'm bad with names, so it's not going to help, but the purple-haired lass who was in the assassin, like the the PvP guild, and then I've not gotten very far. I've only got to where they fight the grave guard guy. And that one kind of got annoying because I think they spent like 5 episodes fighting that one guy. It started turning into Dragon Ball. Like, they spent way too long on that fight. There is one where a guy gets isekai'd into his character, and he had literally, the day before the isekai happened, was messing around with character customization stuff and decided to change his character from an old man into a little girl. There's that one. But the author of the mangaka, whatever you want to call them, really into piss. So, not fun to watch. Not that one? Okay. I mean, there might be one I've watched where the main guy is a girl. I probably need... The character was a big titty angel. Fair enough, so not little girls. Big titty angel makes me think of farming life in another world, but that's not main character. Oh, wait, the the one-winged angel. The last final boss, whatever she's called. 1 second. Final boss monster? Anime? Fuck, what are you called? I can't remember what it's called now. A wild last boss up here, thank you! Yes, it's Sephiroth. She is the black-winged angel, and that one's pretty good, but again, the fact that she's female doesn't really, like... A lot of the ones where it's, like, male character in female body, like, the fact that they're female does not factor into anything. Well, yeah. Yeah. There's things like Tanya. The gender does not matter. Like, the fact that Tanya's body is little girl is kind of used once, and that's about it. Also, I love Tanya. Oh, wait, we're getting a new season of Tanya soon, aren't we? I really need to watch the movie of the Egypt campaign. Yes, I saw you link me that, and I was just like, I don't... I feel like maybe... Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wouldn't it just come down to, is Sukuna stronger than the Chainsaw Demon? Because isn't that basically just how it works? And then Denji kicked him in the dick. True, Denji does enjoy kicking people in the dick. It is his, like, main battle strategy is kick people in the dick. This is post... What do you mean post Sukuna? They get rid of it? Who is... Wait, what do you mean he's stronger than him? What the hell happens in the anime, in the manga? Although, the anime has recently introduced the most powerful sorcerer, and no one is really talking about him other than the fact that half his outfit is no clothes. And when I say half the outfit, I mean he's cut down the middle and half of him is clothes and half of him is not clothes. So his ball sack is just hanging out, but let's not talk about that. Yeah, that guy! His power is reality warping, and as long as it's funny, it'll happen. He's just automatically more powerful than anyone else, as long as he thinks the results would be funny, and he doesn't even know that's how it works. Which I feel like is kind of great. Yeah, he is just straight weird little anime guy. The funny part about that, though, is, if his death would be funny, that would happen. Like, if he would, in a scene, think, oh hey, the punchline of this would be funny if I die, then he would die. It's like, it's a weird power. Although I still... Same issue I have with a lot of shows, a lot of shonen battle shows specifically. Survives the nuke, dies the fall. Yes, 100% that would happen. As long as he thought that would be funny. He would walk out of the nuclear explosion, and then a rubber duck would bounce off the tree next to him and hit him in the head, and he would die. Yeah. 100%. But yes, my problem with a lot of the shonen battle stuff in general is you get these people with unique powers, and their powers are just, oh, you're that person, therefore you get this unique power. And it's like, okay, cool. But I like people manipulating the system that exists to be cool, as opposed to, oh, you just get given magic power that makes you better than everyone. You know what I mean? Which is a direct opposite of me reading all these power fantasy isekais. Because most of them just get, you get this power so you're better than everyone. But let's, skip out on that. Yeah, Kent's out of the fridge. It's like, oh, yeah. Yep, 100%. And also, don't forget, he was a failing comedian, so his sense of humor may not necessarily be funny. But I like reality benders like that who either don't understand that they are reality benders, or the way that they do reality bending is slightly weird. So they're not just, I wave my hand, reality is now how I want it, kind of thing. Like the way that Thanos could be when he had the reality stone, and actually all the stones. He could just be like, job done. I don't even think the snap needed to exist. I think he could have done it without any physical action. I'm fairly sure he could have just thought about what he wanted to do with the stones and it would have happened. But, you know, the snap is the whole crux of it, so they wanted that. Oh, also, my sleep schedule, completely fracked. Completely gone. I woke up at 3:45 this afternoon. I woke up, I played 2 games of Marvel Rivals. No, 3 games. 1, 2, lost 1. Then I made dinner, and now it's stream time. Who's surprised? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, now it's stream time. So, I'm gonna try and sort it out tomorrow, but I don't know if that means I'm gonna stay up and what. The problem is, when I start reading stuff, I just read for hours and hours, and it becomes 4 AM. I'm like, what am I gonna do about it at that point? It is nice when others give people overpowered abilities, but if it was certain things like Comedy Guy or the one guy in Jonas is super overpowered ability, but it's done. Don't think I've gotten that far. Well, no, I definitely haven't gone that far. I'm like halfway through the season where stands exist. So I don't even know half the stands. It makes sense why, but I guess if it is my fantasy. Yeah, it's like every day in Graveyard Keeper. You wake up and it's like, I feel refreshed. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you living the fantasy. Wait, wasn't there going to be a new Graveyard Keeper game? That's just reminding me. I think there's a Graveyard Keeper 2. Graveyard Keeper 2. Planned release date 2026. Okay. Honk. That's no geese in the graveyard. They'll steal the bone. Do 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 do. This is late 2026. Is this? Let me have a look at Steam. Instead of just staring at Chrome, not Chrome, Firefox. Huh. Okay, I just clicked on the search bar on Steam, and there's a popular searches section that's come up, and there are 3 games that are 100% discounted. I wonder if they're any good. WinXE. Let's have a look at these. I don't have a. Well, no, that's not. That's one of those 3D mazes where you tilt them and you roll balls. Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Twins use their supernatural bond to discover the truth of the troubled past. Well, that sounds like it'd be very sad, so I'm not looking at that. And then we have Gravity Circuit. Not my sort of game. 2 friends already own this. The Don't Nod game, yeah. Anyway, Graveyard Keeper 2. Let's have a look at this. I do have it on my wish list. Cool. I mean, visually, it looks exactly the same. Although, that being said, I'm really bad for looking at a visual update to a game and being like, that's exactly what the game looks like. And then I go back to the old game and I'm like, oh no, I just don't remember what it looks like at all. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but we'll see. Is this the same main character? Let's see. Looks like it's the same guy, which is kind of interesting. What's this? The most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim is back. Restore time, manage graveyard, automate production. Zombie problem. Okay. See, my problem is, I look at this and it says planned release date 2026. Oh, God damn it. Fucking autoplay. Whenever I see something now where it says, this is our planned release date, I very much expect to hit whenever the planned release date is, and then them release it in early access. Because it's happened too many times. Oh, actually, the hair is different, so it might be a different guy. Either way, I really enjoyed Graveyard Keeper. I hope you guys enjoyed me playing it long ago. So I definitely will want to play that when it comes out. I wonder if I need to just every now and then just click on the popular searches in this store just to find these free games. You didn't enjoy Jerry? Poor Jerry. Gary and his grievances. Oh yeah, I forgot Forza. Like, apparently Forza's doing really well. This Japan Forza that they've released, Horizon 6. Stupid face from weird Team Fortress 2 fan, imagine kind of what you described with the comedy guy when someone compiled what he's been seen doing. He could be considered one of the strongest in the cinematic universe, right? Yeah, it's like, you get stuff like that. It's like they're really powerful. They can do whatever the hell they want, but they're like either really dumb or they don't really understand that they're super powerful. Which, side point, I really don't like main characters who are insanely powerful, but for whatever reason think they're really weak. So if someone compliments them, they're just like, no, I'm weak. I can't be that strong. I'm weak. It's like, fuck off, mate. You just nuked a city. And you're saying that? Go jump in a hole. I can think of a couple off the top of my head already. Again, I've watched them all. What about the over-preparing hero? I know one where it's the cautious hero. Where he, instead of just going straight into the world he's been isekai'd in by the gods, he's staying with the gods and he keeps grinding levels and experience or whatever. But that has a reason for him saying he's weak. It's because he, spoilers, had already previously been isekai'd into a world and failed to save that world. So this time he's trying to become stronger and stronger so that when he first goes into the world, he's able to not let everyone die. Turns out the world he's getting re-isekai'd into is the same world that he failed, so all the monsters are horrendously strong, and if he had just gone in straight away at the start, he would have died immediately. So, you know, his cautiousness was fine. Speaking of weird god stuff, I think there's a season of Record of Ragnarok that I haven't watched yet. You should be seen suplexing a sentry gun by the... Okay, that is definitely reality warping. Just grab the laser and flip a gun. I don't think that's... And die by a rubber duck, okay. That fucking show? Oh no, which one? I've said too many things too quickly. Was this a common problem of you? He keeps talking and I forget the things I said 2 minutes ago? Do. Oh, The Legend of Ragnarok. Do you not like The Legend of Ragnarok? The Record of Ragnarok. I just think it's funny. It's weird, and it does have a lot of moments where it's just kind of like, are you sure? Are you sure that's how you're writing this? And it also has one of my most hated tropes of, oh hey, we've got Jack the Ripper in this. Yes, Jack the Ripper being in an anime is a trope, and I really dislike it. It happens too much. You don't mind, but it's dumb as fuck. It is. It is 100% dumb as fuck. And doesn't someone throw a clock face at someone in one of the fights? I think that happens with the Jack the Ripper Hercules fight. I think Jack the Ripper throws a clock face at Hercules. Friendship is magic is not that good. Bite me, bro. Oh no, so he gets defeated by bronies. The strongest of the... Actually, are bronies even, like, a thing anymore? Like, I get that My Little Pony's still around, but, like, is it getting releases. I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit hole, actually. Bullshit fight, yes. Yeah, Jack the Ripper versus Hercules. Who wins? You might be surprised. But it's another one of those things where, for whatever reason, anime has hyped up... I mean, to be fair, the real world also has hyped up Jack the Ripper as some sort of amazing, supernatural killer. It's like, no, the police were just real fucking shit, and people didn't care about prostitutes. Like, he was just some dude. But, whatever. Do-do-do-do. Also, it was the early times. Yeah, so they didn't have a lot of... They didn't have, like, forensics and stuff. Or at least good forensics. I think, like, at that point, the police had only existed for a few years. Something I found out, I can't remember when it was, but, like, the police in the UK only date back to, like, the 1800s. We didn't have police before that. Dude. Oh, I do. To be fair, that's something I haven't had a look at in a while, because there's a lot of really dumb Pokemon names that have existed since I watched Pokemon, but the number of random Pokemon stuff where it's, you know, because they say their name, it's like, some real dumb stuff happens. Although I love Meowth translating for the Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon's just going, dude, and Meowth's like, just reciting a sonnet of what the Pokemon is saying. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, definitely 1800s, I'm fairly sure, Cat. I don't know what happened in 1977 that you might be referencing, but I'm fairly sure it's the 1800s. Maybe a more modern version of it, or something? But to be fair... Oh, okay, the police. Fuck you. Did the police form in 1977? Fair enough. No, to be fair, if, like, the UK only got police officers in the 70s, that would actually be a really good argument for police officers, because crime has gone down since then. But, no, I don't have an end to this sentence. I'm just like, I don't think words stuff. Do. Alright, what am I doing? I think we're gonna go to another world. There. Took me too long to click on it. Have I heard about the guy who died by the first traffic light? Did it hit him in the head? Tell me it hit him in the head. Coral Island. Oh, but speaking of weird, like, early stuff, was it Cars that people said, oh, these move too fast when they were first introduced? These move too fast, they will suck the air out of your lungs, so you shouldn't take cars. It was gas-based, and he was switching it, and it exploded. Ah! Okay, not as funny as traffic light fell over and hit him in the head, but still, that's pretty bad. Okay, what have we got going on here? I'm trying to remember stuff we were doing. Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff to open. I've got some fossils. Cool. We're in the middle of fall. And we have access, but we don't have osmium kelp. We want to get access to osmium kelp and also find a way to be able to make batteries. Which is presumably another thing. That looks like a giant shell. I think that's an egg. What are my skill levels? Skill level. Wait, which one are these? Mastery, right? The crowd. Okay, so we're kind of lacking in ranching and fishing. No big surprise there. So maybe I should do some more fishing and catching. Get my levels up a bit. Get my ranching up. My ranching's just gonna go up over time because I have the chicken and the duck. You have a power right now. What's your isekai power, Betty? Is it the power to move people? What is this? Oh, grape juice. Whee! Take the grape from the fridge, put it in the juicer. Actually, I do want to check if the pumpkins have grown. Right, I still have to be sad about how long I have to spend harvesting at the farm because I planted too many things. Alright, yeah. 3 cranberries. Is that the only one that needed watering there? Okay. Yes, I think my goal over the winter in this game will be get osmium sprinklers. Because then I'll be able to just do whatever the hell I want. Simply put. I won't have to do this every frickin' day. Was there an auto... Well, that's not good. That means I screwed up my watering. There's just one eggplant there. Was there an auto harvester? And that's an empty plot. You have the power to take your game back. Wow. Well, you're not allowed it. You can't steal it from me. It would be mean. My game would go doodaloo. Actually, no, I think you get a pop-up saying, hey, this person wants to play the game. You've got 5 minutes. And then the game explodes and kills you. I think that's how it works. It's been a while, though, so they may have changed it. Remember the grapes that need to be watered? And what were you? You need to be another flower. Put the Cosmo in the bee house. Stupid amaranth right here. Give me that. A single eggplant. Oh, is there another one? Oh no. Or is it the one was it the one I harvested? Oh no. Is that just an empty plot? Why do I have an empty plot there? Huh. There's a dog behind the... Oh, there it is! Got it. Got it. I found it. I had not seen that, you're right. And that needs to be watered. Just like moving in closer and closer to my monitor, like where are the squares that need to be wet? Oh, what do you mean you miss me? You're right next to me. Is it because I'm too focused on the plants? Do I need to be focused on you? Less obvious than the amaranth. It is shorter. It is making a point that I definitely need to have less scarecrows, but again, in winter I'll sort that out because these scarecrows cover a much larger area and I can just put the sprinkler behind them. You know, I turned the music back on this game, and you just get left in this empty void, and I'm just like, wait, oh, there's something behind here as well. What are you? A cranberry! The sneaky cranberry. Okay. Water. Nope, missing a spot here. Missing a few over here, actually. Don't think there's anything there, but whatever. Okay, watered. Nope, need to water here. Watch out for the zombies. Don't worry, the plants will beat them. I think I have enough plants here to beat the zombies. If I don't, I have problems. And the problem was being zombies. Oh, okay. No, the cranberries zombie. Okay, yeah, fine. Different zombie reference. Fine. I don't have more of these either. Because it's in your head. Zombie. E. Okay, how we doing? Nope, still. I just keep seeing squares that I completely missed and are really obvious. Okay, we're good. Ignore this end of the farm now. We're going back up here. We're getting the pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkin me. Oh, hey, there was something back here I didn't get. A sweet potato. I missed a sweet potato as well, apparently. Oh, I haven't released the duck and the chick. 55 pumpkins in my pocket? That's a lot of pumpkins. The wine takes forever to make. I need to make a few more barrels of that. Like, of aging barrels, that's the word. Keg. Processes fruit into juice, beer, no. Oh, none of these are the aging thing. I need to level up more, I think. Alright, whatever. Chicken the duck. Bad 80. Hey guys, how you doing? Make sure it doesn't say they're starving. No, they're looking okay. Look at this stupid ass chicken. Friggin', was it Moana has the brain damaged chicken? Oh, it's a maple seed. I thought it was a fly. Oh, sneaky cranberry that I've also failed to water. Just like coming in from the side, I'm just sweeping up like, are there any extras?
It goes in the square hole.
No, don't put the chicken, the duck in the square hole. Egg. Egg into the egg squisher. Take this. Squish it. Ah! You have to click. So annoying that you have to click for that machine specifically. Okay. Oh. Why was I saving the amaranth? Oh, mill. I wanted to make a mill. Is that a crafting thing? No, that's a... Okay, so I wanted to make a silo and a mill. I remember now. I want to do those. I also want to just quickly check out the goddess. Just check her out for a second and see if any of these things are useful. No, nothing in here. Nope, basic artisan. Is it the juice? It is the juice. Okay. Now I just need to make some butter. Which means I need an animal that makes butter. Or I need to find butter or buy butter. I don't know if I can. Ooh, full season. What's this? The pumpkin! Okay, and I have planted some more rice in the hopes that it becomes bronze rice. And if we're lucky, we'll get the full season done at least. Sneaky cranberry, but they don't play. Some prayer they made. Anran? What the fuck is Anran? Is that a new character? Ravens I won't get because they're not that popular as they're supposed to be. Fair enough. No, I was not aware of Sneaky Cranberry. There's one thing that being a streamer... I mean, to be fair, I don't need to be a streamer to know this, but it's something that became a lot more aware to me as a streamer is... Fuck you guys for being closed. Not that. It's, there's just so many. Even, like, popular streamers. There are so many I don't know. Because there's just not enough time to know them all. This is the lab. How do we get into the lab? I've got to remember that I've got this. I keep forgetting that I have this amazing dash that I just never use. Fossils. Oh! Gallimimus! We got some Gallimimus parts! Hell yeah! We got Gallimimus' pelvis! A Tyrannosaur arm, and some... a block of silver. Was it here, maybe? Shop? No. Develop equipment. Auto harvest. A sprinkler attachment auto harvest the crops, but you need the batteries for it. So, do any of these look like they would give me a temperature machine? Give me a battery. Auto steady computer. Unlocks the computer's crafting recipe. Comes with online shopping. And then stuff that gives you forecasting, fish forecast, and forage forecast. It looks like kind of pushing for this would let me do this stuff without tab it out. And what was the other thing? Upgrade produce. Seed upgrade increases the chance to yield high quality. But is this osmium hay? Why would I want osmium hay? Oh, high quality animal products. Yeah, like I don't know if this is all my seeds from now on will now be bronze seeds instead of just seeds. They're known as Cranberry is a funny nickname. Okay. Somber is a sneaky one. Okay. Hey! Yeah, exactly. So maybe I do grab some bronze kelp essence and bring it over here, but I think the lab closes in a tick of time. Let me have a look. Oh no, it closes at 5. Okay. Alright then. Let's swing by the museum and give them the Gallimimus. It's spooky season! Hell yeah! Look at this! That is excellent! God, I wish the small towns I lived in actually had any sort of cool stuff like that when I was a kid. Oh, hey. Yeah, I had that problem a lot when I was in Japan. It was just like, oh yeah, I put my hair up. Right, now I'm blind. That's a lot of nuts! I gotta put it up again. And Rand's the newest hero. Okay. New-ish hero. Fair enough. No, no nuts. It's not nut season. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not nut season. Gallimimus, Tyrannosaurus. Okay. Gallimimus is a fun dinosaur. Okay, so now I suppose I can go this way and see about getting a mill and a silo. See what I need for those. Someone write this down. Oh god damn it, it's a cutscene. Okay. Okay, don't write down the cutscene. Am I too big? Look what I'm doing. Playing with rocks? Okay. Oh, polishing rocks. I'm not going to play outside today. I have work to do. Polishing rocks.
Square hole.
No, not going in the square hole. What are you doing? Can I see what you're doing? Oh, wait, no, that's just what he said. Don't write that down! Don't! That's illegal! For next week's show and tell, I'm bringing shiny rocks. Okay. I'm not going to play outside, I've got work to do. Ha! If I click too fast, you can't do it, see? You missed some. Something about colourful rocks. Also, that is an intense stare he is putting through me. It's not open, is it? They close at 2! I hate everyone on this island. You're worse than Pierre. Is that a grasshopper? Ha! It is. Okay, it just looked kind of weird. Monkey. Ah, it's just grasshopper. I don't want to chase that. What's down this way? Oh, plant. Ooh, butterfly. Bug. Do I have inventory space? Yeah. You'll never escape me. Now, get back over here. Stop flying away from me. Alright, we're coming in from behind. We're sneaky. We're sneaky. Tiger Swallowtail. Thought so. So excited. My friend's going to be mind blown. I bet that... God damn it. And then they're going to look at the rocks and be like, oh, hey, a fig. That's not a rock at all. Fig. There's trash in this corner of my farm. Bonkers, why didn't you warn me about the trash in the corner of the farm? And that frog. Yeah, I've just garbage in my inventory. I need to empty this out. I don't even know if I've got, like... There we go. I've made a little bit of space. Okay, let's get rid of that. We want to get rid of these. I don't think I have any need for a higher grade pumpkin. Maybe keeping a... Like, a silver grade pumpkin is going to be one of my best vegetables. Sorry, fruit. So maybe keeping that would be a good idea. I don't know what my best value vegetable would be. It looks like it would be the eggplant. So I can get a high quality eggplant. Maybe keep a hold of that. Fig, butterfly. And I think the mayonnaise is my best artisan product. I'm preparing for next year's Harvest Festival. Yeah, that takes forever. I mean, I get it. It's aging. It's meant to take a while. Back from jail. You're not allowed. Back into jail. Runs out quickly. Yeah. Stupid stuff appearing on my farm. Yeah, get watered. I watered that rock. Now I'm going to microwave it and turn it into a bomb. Apparently that's something that people sometimes do if they collect, like, rocks on the beach, is they microwave them to get them warm, and the rocks explode because you're microwaving a wet... Wait. Haha! I forgot I could do this now. Look at it bounce. Water beaks rock if you add rock to the water and then shoot it at high pressure. In the words of Ryotaro Dojima, good vegetables. Okay. That makes 0 sense? What, the exploding rocks? Well, you see, because they have water inside the rock, and when you microwave it, the water essentially becomes steam, becomes high pressure, the rock explodes. Yeah, fire is probably the better thing to do, to make a point with, as opposed to microwaving. Yeah, if you throw rocks into a fire pit, like from a river, they'll explode. It was like, if the rock is wet, it's probably raining. If the rock is dry... Oh! The weather rock! Yeah! The weather rock! If the rock is gone, you're in a hurricane. Okay, so... Actual plans for the next day. We gotta go, at some point, to the carpenter. And... Rocks that have been at the bottom of a river do, yeah. It depends on the type of rock as well. Like, there are some rocks that aren't permeable and don't have water in them. It entirely depends on the type of rock and the conditions the rock was kept in. Okay. So we want... We need to visit the carpenter, we need to visit the blacksmith, we need to visit the lab, we need to let the duck and the chick out. Chestnuts? Boasting and open... Okay. I've got a lot of energy left, what can I use that for? Might as well get my fishing experience up a bit, right? Because we've got plenty of time left in the day, at least at the moment. The shadow of a fish. Yeah, every time I do fishing in a game... Oh, cool, a flyer. Every time I do fishing in a game, I have to take a minute to be like, wait, what do I need to do again with this? Well, what's the mini game for this fishing? Like this one's fight with the fish. I'm still not entirely sure how the Twilight Princess one worked, but I got it in the end. Stop it. Ooh. Oh no, an AI viewer spam. Ooh, what are you? Oh, salmon. Okay. A round for a salmon, wasn't it? You hate the fishing in this game? That's fair. I mean, it just took me an hour to get one fish. Oh. More like a swimmer. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, straight to pun jail. Like, I assume I can get, like, a better fishing rod, which would just make this whole thing a lot easier. Or, like, bait or something. Like, I'm assuming there's upgrades I can do that make this easier, and I just am not doing it. But, yeah. I'm not a fan. To be fair, a lot of the fishing minigames and games I'm not a fan of. Because of the time it takes. Because, like, once I've caught this one... Nope, not yet. No? There we go. Ooh, what are you? A brown trout. How cute. Yeah, that took me 2 hours to get 2 fish. Can I do anything with either of you? I might put the salmon in... You know what? I'm going to put both of those in the fridge. A salmon and a trout? Sure. Descale it. Is it called descaling or just scaling? We can scale it. We can... Can we not put the poster on the wall? Really? What's the point of the poster? Go to bed.
What boys?
The boys!
Oh my God, what is...
200.
Why is there so much blood?
I don't know. Because there's a mason jar up your ass. Farming. We didn't get that much for the pumpkins. I think I should have just planted pumpkins and only pumpkins. Because then I wouldn't need to harvest as much. In descale it. Okay. Descale it, debone it.
Bone!
Okay, debone it. Ghosts! That is a naked baby ghost. Did it just steal... Did that naked baby ghost just steal my eggplant?
A baby?
A baby?
What is it doing here?
I don't know. It's still my eggplant. You found a use for it. You did. What is the baby doing here? Stealing my eggplant. That's not legal, baby. Theft is a crime. Punishable by more crime. Grape in the machine. Alright, let's see what this post is about. Does that mean I just... Hey, I want to take a quick breather from my victory dance. Drop you this little note. Gotta admit, the view's pretty spectacular from the top. You put in some effort, but well, there's something about Beluga Bray. It's got a special magic. Catch you later. Okay. Who the fuck sends a letter to taunt someone? How dare you? How dare you? Eggplants everywhere! Eggplants everywhere! I'm sad that they don't grow like actual eggplants do, so you don't get to see why they're called eggplants, but whatever. Wah. How are you doing, Darkwig? Looking sultry as ever. Big egg. Big egg, big duck. I need a big duck egg, and I need a big duck egg, mayonnaise. Double crop. How many of these are... Oh my god, these are all grown. I think they were probably grown yesterday. I just didn't notice because I did get a random sweet potato, didn't I? Okay, so the sweet potato is kind of hard to tell that they're grown, like, at all. Egg. Why does it have a 0 in front of it? You throw me off. Egg. Egg. Good? Is that... I think I've got most of them. Who knows? What are the grapes? They're grape. To measure puns, we use a seismograph. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Alright, and the cranberry should be grown. Yep. Did I release the duck and the chick? Did you guys get released? No. No, that's a tree. Stop hugging the tree. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna harvest everything. We're gonna go then check out what's needed for the damn mill and the silo. And we also need to go to the... God, we got so many chores. God, why does this game have chores? I just wanted to run a farm without any chores. But we can get one more pumpkin harvest in. We might be able to get a silver quality pumpkin, which would be pretty good. I should take the bronze kelp juice to the lab as well and upgrade my seeds. Okay. Harvest complete. We can place the mason jar. The mason jar can go over here next to the other mason jar. There we go. Alright. So we need to look at a mill, a silo, potentially a coop upgrade. Ooh. I see you. Come here. Stop flapping away from me. Beat your ass. Come here. Hiya! An olive win. Cool. Oh, you translated goat to ghost now, have we? Isn't it just wonderful? You like something with Benny's benefit because you found something you sent there and you can't play it because the Sounds website. Oh, okay. Do it. Well, okay then. Alright. Alright, shop. No. Carpenter. Right. Someone remember this. I need 20 scrap, 50 wood, 2 bronze bars, and 20 scrap, 300 stone, and 2 resin. Oh, the resin's not gonna be... Wait, did I tap another couple of trees? Or did I forget to do that? I think I might have forgotten to do that. 20 scrap, 50 wood, 2 bronze, 20 crap, 200 stone, 300 stone, and resin. Cool. Alright, so that's that out of the way. Now we want to go to the... How's my inventory? We don't really have the space. We've got to go back via the farm, I think. Whee! Whee! And while I'm at it, I can check on making some more tappers. That might have been why I was collecting bronze bars, but no, I did put some tappers. I put one here. Did I only do one? Oh, well, that's going to take a little while. I thought I'd done 2, but I have not. Tappers. Tappers, tappers, tappers. Yeah. Yeah, they're only 35, so that's not worth 41. Right, we got bronze eggplant. We got silver eggplant. Okay, we got silver eggplant. That can go in here as my current best vegetable. We need a large duck mayonnaise, and that'll beat the large mayonnaise. Die. And then we need to go to places around town. I think actually we want to go to the lab first. Because it closes earlier. Oh, I didn't grab the kelp juice. Alright, what is it? A rock! Yes, I know it's a rock. It was a fossil. Whatever. Teleport me to the woodlands. Do 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 do. Maple seeds. They produce little maples. Process. Rock. Aquamarine. Oh, I should check these actually for stuff to give to the goddess. Damn, that's a cool series of gems. Kelp, armband, blade, jasmine. I think blade might be. Oh no, I remember talking about the. Oh, what was it? Landrill or something? The broken sword from Lord of the Rings. C.I. Joe. Okay. C.I. Joe. Go, Joe! Wait, if G.I. Joe is government issue Joe, what is C.I.? Oh. Precious gem. The blow pull and the pink. Oh god, I need somebody. Okay. Oh, I should have checked if those were museum worthy, but too late now. I haven't had tapas in a long time. I suppose the last time I had tapas was when I was in Spain. So, long time. 1 C.I. Joe. 1 Aquamarine. 1 Hoshino. A fly! There's a fly in my suit. Alright. I'm gonna sell the fly, I'm gonna sell the blade. I think there was a use for the artifacts. Oh, it's for enchanting. Might be worth enchanting my scythe sometime with another, because Mighty Hit is a bit pointless. Yeah, whatever. Wine is taking forever to make. Oh hey, I missed this. 1 sweet potato. You know what? I'm gonna eat that sweet potato. This farmer will not go hungry, even though he has produce. Okay, so that probably needs to be watered. I think I already did that, actually, but whatever. And I should check my resources and see if I have what's needed to make the mill. Because the mill was the first one, so that's the scrap wood and bronze bars, so it's just bronze bars I've got a question mark on. And if I'd been faster, actually, because they close at 2, I could have actually set that off to be building. How did I miss that? Can you age honey? Or does it just become honey? Those are watered. Those are watered, I think. What does old honey become? Like crystallized honey? I got some honey that's gone all like solid. In my kitchen. No? Okay. No, I don't. I lied. I'm sorry.
No.
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 No, no. No, 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 no. I am. Can I eat the honey? Honey. Yeah, having a full harvest and still having to water does mean I need to eat something during the day to get some energy. I probably could have had the juice, couldn't I? Yeah, the juice was probably the best thing to do for energy. That's basically pure bee poop sugar. Who doesn't love a good bit of poop sugar? Ah, bit cheap. There we go. Surprisingly, I'm warm, and when I'm warm, I'm sweaty, and I get itchy when I'm sweaty. Can you know what, fine. I'm drinking the juice. Grape juice. Yellow grape juice. Produced from red grapes. Are you just baiting me now? Are we clickbaiting? Okay. I think that's all up there watered. We've got to do these. And these. Yeah? Yo. Sure. Cool. Now we need to check how many bronze bars we have. We have 12. Okay, so 2 bronze bars. Scroll. 50 wood and 20 scrap. How much scrap do we have? Not a huge amount. Scrap is actually kind of a valuable resource on this island full of garbage. 50. So tomorrow we can set off a mill, and then with the mill I can turn the amaranth I have here into something. No, we're out of grapes. Alright. Add cranberry to the juice pile. I'm not a fan of cranberry juice. Still process the grape juice? Oh, fine. We're gonna fish. We use the last of our energy to fish. Fish. It was a flyer! No swimmers here. This is a really pretty little area, isn't it? Okay, we're just taking the trash out of our pond. Don't worry about it. Juice. Do you think the entire pond is trash? Or do you think I'm just getting unlucky? Well, this one's shining. So is this like shiny garbage? It was a coffer. Shiny garbage. You're right. So can we like ignore this fish and take this fish instead? Yeah. Huh. I think I found the best way to fish in this game. Wait, There's an actual fish. I wasn't expecting an actual fish. A crayfish! That's crazy! A gold quality crayfish as well. Can I dehydrate it? No. Well, you're going in the, You're going in the here. With the other posters as well. Do-do-do-do. I'm still questioning the ghost that stole my eggplant. Like, what's that thing doing with my eggplant? Do you think that ghost was, like, the ghost of a giant? Because of the shapes they were? Or is it because it's spooky season? Are ghosts just going to become more common because it's spooky season? Maybe. Alright, anything over here grown? No. Oh, yep, the pepper is. Schlorp. Hot pepper. What do you mean, nutty sap? What do you mean, nutty sap? Fuck, okay, so there's a third tree type? Let's have a look. What are my seeds? We've got maple, pine, and oak. So presumably this is the oak. I would like the tapper. There we go. Okay, so you use the axe to take the tapper off. Okay, so pine. Pine tree it is. You. Nutty sap. Egg. Chicken. Duck. Release the hounds. There we go. The hounds have been unleashed. It's Peter season. I really didn't get very many grapes from my grapes. They took way too long to grow. 2 eggplant here, and I think I saw the taro was growing. It is lovely. Okay, it's not 9 AM yet, so we can't go to the carpenter. I don't even know where I'm going to put the mill. I suppose somewhere near the ducks. So any loose seeds could just be consumed. That's what they call efficiency. Hey, random cranberries. I've really ruined my, like, harvest in general, haven't I? So obviously I missed this section at some point when I was watering. This bit, yeah, I definitely missed at some point. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we make the mill, and then I'll see if I can grind amaranth. I mean, it's a cereal product, so I assume I can throw it in the mill. We'll just make some amaranth flour or something. Otherwise, I just will have 200 amaranth to sell at some point. Which shouldn't really be an issue, because that's just a bunch of money. What are you trying to glue? Or are you just using a material you should not be using as glue? Like Austin Powers, this coffee tastes like shit. Oh. Well, you need to get more plastic glue. And huff it. For legal reasons, here at Hooligans Industries, we do not endorse huffing glue.
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
Hey, dude from Skate the Infinity. Adam? It's super glue. Well, that... I suppose it depends if you're... if you're gluing plastic models or not. But I would always suggest plastic glue for Warhammer. Unless it's metal models, in which case the plastic glue is going to do fuck all. But that being said, do they even make metal models anymore for Warhammer? Probably, right? There's probably some, like, expensive-ass leader of a faction that's in metal. Although mostly those are really big, so they don't make them out of metal. Couldn't find it. Well, sugs to be you, then. That's spelt with extra G's. Alright. Mill. We want to mill. We want to mill. Cranberry juice. Oh, wait. Do we have the egg? I'm still annoyed by this nutty sap. Who wants nutty sap? Did I have duck mayo in here? Is large mayo better than duck mayo? Large mayo is 150, so probably not. I still want large duck mayo, but that's a different matter. Okay, let's go build the mill. And then we're just going to have to wait a while to be able to build the silo. Yoink. Hey, we got the trumpet. Are you just a grasshopper? Kind of. It's going to turn out they're closed on Tuesdays. Mill. How close can we get? Oh, we can put it right here. No, okay, wait. I can't... Okay, that works. Yeah, no, that's fine. Right behind the duck house. Okay, so that's 2 days. How much energy do we have? 300. Okay, we can make some progress towards the osmium kelp. Because I don't think I've got anything in my inventory to... Where am I? What is this section of town? Okay, whatever. I still want to, like, get the... I feel like there's so much in this game I just have not even touched on yet. And we're getting close to the final season of my first year. And I don't know if it's because I'm bad, or, like, the way I focus things is just wrong, or I'm just stupid. Or it's just not unlocked, is another option. Like, I'm aware that to get to the savannah, I need to complete a bunch of bundles, so it looks like the bundles seem to be the focus at the moment. And I've not been focusing on the bundles. Why am I not teleporting? Well, too late now. Pumpkin. Honestly, I should have ran around town a bit more, though, because looking at all this Halloween stuff is great. I'm enjoying Halloween Town. A lotus! Why was that in the middle of a lawn? To the lotus, to the lawn. Make you wonder why you're born. Ow ski ski, motherfucker. Ow ski ski, goddamn. Go diamond. There's no wrong way to play. I question that, because I always play things the wrong way.
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
Oh, is that just because it's June? Okay. Honestly, to be fair, that's fine as like a sound regime of saying hi. So if you want to keep that, you can. Yeah. That entire anime is really ridiculous. And honestly, to me, the most ridiculous thing is, dude is snowboarder, therefore he is better than all the skateboarders at skateboarding. Because anyone will tell you that going from, like, skateboard to snowboard to surfing is very different skills. And that you may actually be in your own way at those things. But it's not about skateboarding. It's about the yaoi. It's not about the games. I mean, fair. Where even am I? I just started... I like, came down the anchor line and just immediately started harvesting trash. Because I'm the trash man. Dumbass robot one. I wonder how far I need to go for osmium kelp, though, because I've kind of only just got to the gold kelp section, and I really don't need any more gold kelp already. And Dio being a matador skateboarder, fair enough. It does kind of feel like the entire manga was just written for one dude to be able to draw characters in really weird outfits. Wow, you're so late on that, kid. Can I eat a flower? Yes, eat flower. Eat pant. Oh no, the flower has bloomed. The fragrant flower do be bloomin' dough. Wait, do you see that cat in the mod view? Apparently Kit is a suspicious user and they are restricted. What did you do? What has happened, Kit? I don't need wood. Okay, can I eat? We'll eat the other Japan as well. Eating flowers underwater. That makes sense. I'm sneaking up on this jelly. What do you mean my inventory's... I picked up the wood. Fine, we'll eat the chili. Eat hot pepper. Eat hot chip and dip. Rare trash! Rare trash! Are you capturable? No, you're just part of the train. I wonder if we should get another pet bed so we can get the lizard. I kind of want the lizard. But we got one dog and I was just like, well, this'll do. We got dog now. I could do with upgrading the site as well so I don't have to double swing on all of these things. That's probably easier to do than anything else, but... not when I've got so much stuff to harvest, because I'll need a scythe. Yeah, don't want to do that till winter, maybe. Alert, you have low stamina. Alert, you have low stamina. Alert, you have low stamina. Fucking die, robot.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. I gotta keep going. Lizard. 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 Okay, so we've done this section now. Oh, that was... oh! Well, I got some new events, apparently. Alright, make everything beautiful. While I drink my juice. Juice.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I just did. God. Juice. Juice is water. Okay, that's this section all cleaned up. Look at it, it's all pretty. We got all the yellowies. So, swing here, do this one, do this one. I assume that's how it's going to be. Oh, we don't really have the energy, do we? Let's scare away the tentacles. Get out of here! Grrr! Ruff, 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 ruff. Okay, cool. Just teleports out of existence after a while. Ooh, you're a pretty shell. But we don't have energy, so... Oh, we got... Wait, we got one stick. I thought I had more than one stick, to be honest. Okay. A Kumamoto oyster. You know, I don't think I ever asked, but does anyone know if moto means anything? I feel like it should, but I'm also stupid. So, what do I know? Let's do that, and then summon the anchor. Whee! Away I go! Oh, look at this. Well, I'm not going to get those. Daddy dee dee dee. Actually, we'll go via the chests first. Right, so this, I think, is a new... Yeah, that's new. We can ship that. From the waters of Pokyo. And we've already put a silver eggplant in here, haven't we? Yeah. Did I say I have 17? Christ, that's a lot of coffers. Alright, Goodbye, eggplant. Goodbye, cauliflower. Do we end the day there? Yeah, why not? Oh my god, my ranching's level 3! I have unlocked a hay path, a hay fence, a hay... hay floor! Hay gate! Hay day! Oh! Oh no, Randy! Sir, control yourself! No more ghost theft? Just a day a ghost really wanted an eggplant, apparently. Maybe I was going to talk to the giants about it or something. Oh. Oh, that was the hay. I should take a second in the morning before I move out. Make sure that everything that pops up I actually, you know, register in my tiny brain. You building? No, they're not building yet. Chimikin. Duckin. Egg. Large duck egg! We can make large duck mayonnaise. And then Kif will lay with the large women. Then the average women. Then the petite women. Then the large women again. Dog. Bunkers. Yee, bunkers. At least I got 150 grand. So... Grape. 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 You see, I think that might be the last grapes of the season. We'll see. I don't know how long it takes them to regrow, but... If that's the case, I got 3 harvests in a season from the grapes. And a couple of eggplants I clearly missed at some point. Another hidden eggplant. How dare it. I can't believe I did this to myself, though. Like, every time I come back down here and have to do a session of watering and harvesting, I'm just like, why did I spend 30 grand on seeds? I'm not a racehorse owner. I shouldn't be spending 30 grand on nut. Sniffed up money hack. True. It just grows out the ground. You know, sheep, them woolly things, that's wool. Cut it off, and it regrows. Oh, that was a life hack I saw. You know, when life hacks were really... I don't know if they're still a thing, but when life hacks were going around all over the place, and so I was like, life hack to having infinite food. Take a pepper from your local store, plant all the seeds that are inside it. You now have infinite food. It's like, alright. Cool. Weirdos. If I give plant more seed, make more plant. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. Let's do harvesting before we do any more watering. Still don't hear anyone building that damn mill. So many cranberries. And not just the berries either, but the cran apples and cran pears too. Cool. Watering time. Stop. Water time. Okay, that's all watered. I think I've done all the sections up here that need watering. I haven't watered the taro. I definitely watered the grapes. Have I done this section? Looks like I have. Cool, just the main section to do. But, like, as a general point, growing food is a good way to save money with food, but it's not... Like, the average amount of space that the average person has, you're not going to be able to grow all your food. It's just not viable. Cool. I think I've watered everything there, so let's deal with all this stuff in my inventory. Go check out the shops. Go check out the jails. Get rid of the crans. Get rid of the eggs. Get rid of the... Do you want to make dragon fruit juice? Does dragon fruit taste nice? We haven't sold the grape, apparently. Let's keep, like, 10 cranberries for juice. And this is still aging. There's still one bottle of wine aging away. Alright. We have the bronze quality large duck mayonnaise. So that is going to be our next artisan product in here. And then the other mayonnaises are going to go here. Cool. Right. We've got some fossils, so we'll go to the lab, and then we'll go elsewhere. The socket and pan. I don't think you want to be plugging your pan in. Might cause problems. It would just melt, wouldn't it? Ooh, a pelvis. Plesiosaur pelvis. Kind of looks like a skull. Like eye holes, like horns, and then the nose. Yeah, it's kind of like a little skull. Plesiosaur skull. Woodlands. Buddy diddy dee dee. Alright, you. I've got a bunch of stuff for you to open. Process my geode / coffers. Kelp. Scrap. Kelp. Ball. Wood. Scrap. Crown. Kelp. Wood. trash, dragon, shell, dragon, shell, scrap, glass, glass, dragon, dragon. 3 dragon's tears? And dragon is crying. Do they count as gems? It just says artifact, so I think probably not. I might still swing via the goddess anyway. I just see 2 people here I wanted to chat to. Hey. Visit the fire gate sometime? I've never actually been there before. I mean, go for it. Bracing ourselves for the winter. You should too. Heaters, blankets, what else do I need? Dog. You need dog. Dog is great for winter. Did someone say it was bad? Well, what was bad? I don't know. What was the sentence? No, nothing there. Cool. Boop. God damn it. Is that why it was crying? Yeah. Maybe it did bad and it feel bad. Crap. Right, farm, and then back underwater and more underwater antics. What are we getting rid of? The pelvis. Just all of this stuff. I don't care. We'll get rid of some of the compost as well. Why not? I have sold this. I didn't actually have that much to sell, did I? Huh. They stacked pretty well. We have a new stack of trash to go into the scrap maker. Alright. Ocean! Ocean man. Take me by the hand. Go diving. Terrible joke? Every joke I make is terrible. Oh, we're talking about the bad dragon one. Yes, I don't need the first half now, so I just need the 20 scrap, the 300 stone, and the 2 resin. But I'm not going to be able to get that this season. Because the resin's going to take a while. So it doesn't need to be pinned. Bonk. Rock of salt. You can put me into a crate? No, don't put me in a crate. Where are you shipping me to? Good way to get a free holiday, though, I suppose. You can't put Benny in a crate. I'm fairly sure that's against their rights. Sorry, the sentence got away from me. That's how Doodle got into a band. True. Maybe I don't want to join a band with, I've forgotten his name. Ooh, what's this little guy? You just a sea slug? Can you get out the trash so I can see you properly? Stop playing in the garbage. Come here. Ha! A fuchsia flatworm. Oh, look at that. That's new. This marine beauty is flat and has rich colour. Great. The fuchsia flatworm is flat and fuchsia. No, Murdoch is who I was thinking. I don't mind being in a band with 2D, but with Murdoch, hell no. Russell! As long as the ghost doesn't start making problems, should be fine, right? Although, is Russell dead? I'm not quite sure what Russell's storyline is, because he has the weird rapping ghost in his brain. And in one of the ocean episodes, he's like a giant swimming guy. Okay, we managed to clear this section at least. Although we're running low on energy by the end of it. Russell was in a gang, but then all the gang get killed in a drive-by. And they get... Oh, they all are... Oh, okay. So Russell's just like the host for a bunch of ghosts. Yeah, low stamina. Yeah, may as well just set that off whilst I'm clearing this section. He's a little... Yeah? We're having a ball. Bright lights. Okay, so we could go this way, but we kind of want to go down. Get down on it. Get down on it. Hopefully this gets cleared. Tiny bit of drink left. Anything interesting? Oh, I shouldn't check my inventory while I'm doing this because it pauses time. Explode for me. My angel of explosions. Cool. Okay, so that clears this way, which then means I can do this section, I think. Let's see how much of this we need to do. So we've got here. And it goes all the way over to... Oh, there's something trapped in there. And it goes to a dead end over here. Cool. Yoink. Get that Patagonia. Drink grape juice at the bottom of the ocean. Slightly salty, but don't worry about it. You get the angle right, you really can clean up a lot of this scrap in one go. Like that. That's not great, but whatever. I think I've probably asked this before, but how many albums have Gorillaz released since Saturn Bars? Ugh, well, low on energy. Fine, drink more. I don't want to drink all the grape juice because the grape juice is potentially wine. And I'm assuming wine is valuable. What time of day is it? It's... Okay, what I can do is craft a singular candy... Ooh, new crafting recipes? Oh, yeah, the hay. So clearly I've got, like, a scrap, stone, wood, scrap, hay... series of items. Sounds Bars was in Humans, which is 2017, yeah. And have they released anything since then, album-wise? Since then, they have the Now, Song Machine Season 1 Strange Times, Cracker Island, and the Mount. That is... Do they ever stop making music? Like, there's so much. But that sounds like a lot of music I need to listen to sometime, because maybe that's what I should do tomorrow. Just listen to music I haven't listened to. Because I know there's like 3 or 4 21 Pilots albums that I've missed as well. Like, last time I was up to date on them was chlorine. Sipping on straight chlorine. Pass wash over me. Yeah. Speed is a chemical. Speed is a chemical. These are really bad swipes I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, we're tired again. We're sluggish. Okay, good. Speed is a chemical. Speed is a chemical. Alright, what creature is this? Is it another beluga? Oh, it's a shark! It's a shark! Blow that shark up! Spoilers for the first Jaws movie. Blow that shark up! Hi. Yogi shark? It's had a chunk bitten out of it. What's up, Yogi Bear? Give me a gift. A fossil node? Is that just... You gave me 2 fossils. You suck. Worst shark ever. Whoops. Let's switch off that, or I'm burning through more energy. Okay. So now we have this section to go. And, oh my god, the ocean is so big! Ah! There is too much ocean. Okay, so we can't go this way, that's fine. Look at that happy-ass shark. Right, Bruce-ass shark over there. Speed is a chemical. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Beep-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Girl! Woof, 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 woof. Get the fuck out of here. Slap, 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 slap. I don't know what that deling was, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving before I get killed by the deling. Oh, it was hit 12. God, I thought I had plenty of time. It took me so long to walk over to where that thing was. Boop. Go to bed. Okay, so the mill should be done now. Farming level 10! Aging barrels! There we go, now I don't have to wait forever on the aging barrels. Depending on what I need for them. Okay. Sold a bunch of stuff. Cool. Next day. It's Dipper and Saya's birthdays. Wow! Don't care. The poor residents of this island, they have to deal with the most antisocial farmer ever. Which is saying something, knowing... Beep. Okay, so we only started with a little bit less energy. That's good. And then we want to put the grapes in the grape juice machine. And then we want to have a look at what we need to craft aging barrels. Resin. Goddamn resin. If I'd known resin was going to be this important, I would have produced a bunch more resin. I've been producing maple syrup non-stop. Okay, so we got fruit, vegetable, artisan. We need coop, ranch, and what was the other one? Because it was 6 items. Fruit, veg, artisan, coop, ranch, and another thing that I definitely had. Not sure now. Wait, was it 6 or was it 9 things? Am I, like, well off? I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid for this. Let's go talk to my duck. Make myself feel better. You can always feel smarter with a duck in the room. Large egg. Yeah. Yeah, you love me, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so the mill. How do we interact with the mill? Turn grains into flour and sea salt into gourmet salt. Ooh, I can grind down salt. Big egg in big egg machine. Store that. Take out. $40 trash. Forgot I could just do that as well. Right. Can anything go in the dryer? The kombu and the Patagonian can. You need to go into the museum, I think. Yeah, you need to go into the museum. You belong in a museum. You belong in a museum. You belong... Nah. Okay. Collect all the penises. We'll need to put another flower into the honey pot. Okay. And yes, right, I was going to mill this stuff, wasn't I? It was either this or the salt I was going to do, and I didn't either. Hopefully milling this stuff increases its value, otherwise I'm about to dump a whole load of money into a fine powder. Cool. That everything? Let's take the amaranth and turn it into a fine powder. Oh my god, my brain there. Went past it like 3 times in the menu there. Boop. Oh. Oh. It does 3 amaranth at a time. I have 200 in here, don't I? 205. Alright, well, we're selling these. I'm not keeping that many. Yeah. And then we water in can. Are the grapes watered? One of them isn't. It tastes grape. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Hear the frowns? Hear the frowns of Frosties hitting your plate. They angy. You gotta keep Tony happy or he's gonna come and eat your family. That sounds like the sort of lie a parent would tell a kid to make them eat Frosties. I don't know why you'd need to lie to get a kid to eat Frosties, but... It still amuses me that, like, Frosties is the off-brand version. And Frosted Flakes is the on-brand version. Because Frosted Flakes is the most off-brand name possible for Frosties. Oh, hey, Moth. Enjoy the egg. There's no water in it. It's like, what bit of information that you receive unprompted has you worrying the most? There are no spiders in your food. Why did you bring that up? We're still dealing with the 10,000 cranberries, yeah. They're still cranning everywhere. Don't worry, though. Look, it's the 25th of the month. By the end of this stream, we'll be in December, and all these plants will be dead. And I don't have to worry about them anymore. Sorry, we'll be in winter, not December. I don't know which hemisphere I'm in this game. Damn it. I'm gonna run all the way over to my water. Yes, we're in the humosphere. It's very humid in the humosphere. And surprisingly, not very spherical. It's actually a misnomer to call it the humosphere. It's actually a cube. How does that work? Well, fuck you, that's how. Okay, did we water everything? Probably not. Have we harvested everything we can? Yes. Question mark? What are you? Just large mayo. Large mayo, go in the large mayo box. I ain't getting rid of it. Right, yes, we need to go by the museum and the laboratory. So, lab first. And then back underwater. Fossil. 3 fossils. We have Triceratops tail. Cool. Rock. Cool. Kelp. Why was there kelp in my fossil? If you have fossilized kelp, isn't that just like coal? Compost. And do we need to donate that tail? No, but we do have the flatworm. Off you go, flatworm. Enjoy your adventures. Beautiful flatworm. I think we are making progress in a lot of areas in this. It is just, I'm kinda seeing all the potential things to do, and I'm just running all over the place for them. Also, energy in this game is really a heavy, restrictive resource. Oh, hey, the shark's milling about. Let's hope it doesn't eat me. Eat me! Kuamoto and blue. Ooh. A osmium rarity. Oyster. Try to swing my arm as wide as possible to get as much scrap. Do you wanna get in my net? I'm gonna net ya. Yeah! The Atola. I think I already had one of them, didn't I? Oh, this is the alarm. Yeah, we've already had one of them. The alarm jelly. They didn't do a very good job of being alarmed at my presence. How much of this? I'm just immediately cleaning up, not thinking about what's in the air. What the hell's this? What are you growing, shark? Sea lettuce! Of course! The shark's sea lettuce. I should have known. I really do question what all these solar fragments are for. Presumably items that I just don't have access to yet, but I've also, now that I think about it, maybe friendships will unlock me either recipes or like blueprints for items. Maybe they're not all just trapped behind my own skill level ups. The shark is just in the way. Hiya! Another jelly. What is this? I don't think this is a thing I can pick. No. Lettuce. So we could dry the lettuce at some point and have some dried lettuce. Edible green algae, usually dried as a seasoning. There you go. I think just eat the cranberries, though. It's not the best energy source, but just... I feel like cranberries would be eatable underwater. Eatable? Edible underwater. Without, like, much issue. You could just, like, slip them into your mouth without getting much seawater on them, and then just, you know, eat. You guys know how to eat. Is that an egg? Is that a sea egg? Oh, no, it's a solar core. Okay, I thought it was a sea egg. From the sea egg creature. This rock is really suspicious, but as I can't sight it and I can't pick it, I don't know what to do about it. Human sees thing that can't be broken, is confused, must break. A lot of this stuff in the middle of my screen that could do with going away. Oh, someone's made a rock garden over here. How cute. Is this someone's house? It looks like someone's house. Hey, can you guys, like, go away? Wait, what's the point of... Okay, get out the way! What's the point of this? Can I not go... I can. Huh. Weird. And also go up and round there. Interesting. That's different to normal. Short. Yes, yes, you're low on energy. Yes, yes, you're low on stamina. Yes, yes, I know. Okay, we're out of energy. Eat cranberry. Eat cranberry fast before out of energy. Eat more cranberry. There we go. The light is back in my world. There's some glass there as well. Inventory is so full. So that's this one done. So where's the gem for this one? If the gem for this one is in these rocks here, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Explode that pollution. That'll solve the problem. Set the pollution on fire. That works, right? Huh. Okay. Thought that would hit. We'll just do this. Let's see, what has been... So this one that was going across here has been removed. What about the next one? The next one's still there, though. So that's the next section I need to do, is like here. Okay, that's fine. Beep bitty bitty beep bitty bee. There's trash. There's trash everywhere. The ocean is full of trash. Wow. Trash. Bird. Well, that bird did not care. I ran through it. That bird did not care. I don't have space yet. Let me do these, and then these, and then these, and then one of these? Yeah, one of these, and then the rest can go in here. I need to check on the blue oyster, though, because that might be something that needs to go to the goddess. I'm not sure. I have 50 coffers. What do you mean I have 50 coffers? That's crazy. Crazy amount of coffers. And we need another 40 trash. No, that's 20. I can do math. Ah! What we could do with is a rainy day. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, let me check if the blue oyster goes to the goddess. Goddess, do you want a blue oyster? Do you want to open the blue oyster bar? That's a reference to a movie that definitely isn't really, really, really old. Nope. Okay, no blue oyster for the goddess. I should check how much the cranberry jam is worth. Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll ship 3 of them, we'll find out. Because it may be... I doubt it's worth more than the large duck mayonnaise. That's like 250, but... it might be. You never know. Blue oyster. Right. I think that's this day done. Onwards to the next day! Nap. Earned 250,000 coins. Apparently I've earned 250,000 coins total. Solar panels? I learned how to craft solar panels from diving? Well, that's the batteries probably solved. I definitely want to make some of those if I can. It's Sonny's birthday. Wow, that man shouts at everyone. Just like me. He just like me for real, for real. Dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog has instant joy. Hell yeah. Alright, how much is the jam worth? It is worth 40. Yeah, not worth it. I've not sold a grape juice yet? Alright, I'll sell one. Right, what's in the post? Ah, dearest your parents sent us an article about you making 250,000 coins. Why is there a news article on that? Who is watching my income? Who's watching my pockets? We're so happy you found your community and you're thriving on Coral Island. We sent some extra money to add to the pile. The kittens are taking over our bedroom. We let them sleep there with us. There's no winning with these cuties. Ah. You've earned 250 grand. I'm gonna send you $1,000. Alright, thanks. Then the rich get richer. Right, where did I put the tapper? Here it is. Are you resin? Yes! We have found resin. That's how interest / stocks work? I mean, yeah, basically. Take the amaranth flower. We'll see how much amaranth flower is worth versus amaranth. Because it might not be worth artisaning it, but we shall see. In you go, flower. Yeah. We'll put the resin in here for now. And we'll set off 3 more amaranth. And then we'll talk to the duck. I cannot believe you can only do 3 at a time. Like, this... I have so many products I need to grind! Duck egg, large egg, cool. Release the hounds. Release the guard, duck. Do you want to consume the dragon fruit? Not really. Stupid crayons. Stupid crayons. So many of them. So many crayon. Oh. The trash on this side of my farm is getting out of hand. How dare it. Oh look, more amaranth. Once we've sold the flour, we'll know what to do with that. And the answer will probably be sell it without grinding it, because I already have 200. Oh no, have you been looking zombie lyrics? In your farm, zombie. Why are there zombies? Why are there zombies on my farm? Why are the zombies here? They're not welcome. Zombie, ay. More eggplant emojis. Oh my god, I can't believe they turned the eggplant emoji into a vegetable in this game. They're so quirky. And the sweet potatoes. Oh my god, this is a harvest and a half. If the pumpkins were done as well, that would have been so much produce. Did I miss that? No. Oh wait. We leveled up farming, didn't we? Chance to leave seed behind when clearing hot crops. Chance for crops to grow faster. Sure, we'll take that. I feel like... Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. Because that means that the crops... I'm going to have, like, hundreds of crops and they're going to be growing in different orders. Stupid. Skills. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Inventory's full, really? Damn. Sell all of that. Okay, then we can put the eggs in the egg machine. But where did I get these eggs? Egg button. Ah! Cool. How much of... Not very much, but we got a bunch of that. And we got... yeah. Alright, back to watering everything. Right, those three are watered. That needs to be harvested. I have definitely missed some sweet potatoes somewhere, but I am not dealing with that. Put the larkspur in the larkspur machine. Cool. Okay, so we just had a big cranberry harvest, so we'll have a big cranberry harvest. Damn it. We'll have a big cranberry harvest on the last day of the season, so I can't just not water my cranberries. The amaranth might be done for the season. I haven't paid attention to how many days it takes for each harvest. I think we're going to get one more pumpkin harvest. Hey, I missed a amaranth. I think we're going to get one more pumpkin harvest out of it. And the thing is, I don't really need to upgrade my watering can, because after this season, if I do any huge farming seasons again, it's just going to be fully automated. I'm not going to be watering anything. So the watering can's kind of pointless at this point. After this season. Not for the first day, though. True. Depending on how I set things up. Because obviously, for winter, I'm not going to be... I don't know how many things I can actually grow in winter. Again, I don't know how this game does winter. So I don't know what it's going to be like. But if I have everything hoed and everything with sprinklers over it, going into the next season, I shouldn't need to water that much. But you're right. Having... That is a reasonable... Maybe I should upgrade the watering can a little bit. So we have one resin. If we can get one more resin, then we can build a silo. And we can sing the song from Gorillaz, where they're singing about silos. That's what made me think about Gorillaz before, by the way. It was because I was thinking of Silo. I feel like I need to take a shower after this stream. I'm sweaty. It's not even been... Like, today hasn't been a hot day at all compared to the rest of the week, but... Stylo, yeah, exactly. Silo. See, you get me. You understand. And your brain takes points of IQ damage because you understand. Should I go open the 50 coffers I have? Or should I make more? I should probably open them, shouldn't I? I believe it's called a stylus, actually. Dried blue oyster. Alright, to the place where they break things. The blacksmith. Oh, hey, the farm. The farm? The school. Hey, dude. So lucky I get to work here every day. Oh, that's nice. A teacher that actually enjoys their job. I mean, to be fair, this dude's teaching... I think he has 5 kids, not 4 that he teaches. I think there's missing one there, but I might be wrong. But yeah, one teacher to that many kids. Those kids are getting a great education, assuming he has any idea what he's doing. Alright. Rock. Joe. Joe. Globe. Bowl. Okay. Armband. Wood. Kelp. Ball. Ball. Crown. Trash. Blade. Trash. Kelp. Wood. Armband. Anklet. Glass. Trash. Sky disc. Armband. Goldfish. Damn it. And I don't think any of those are new. Donated. Not shipped. Yeah, none of those are new. So back to the farm and then back to the blacksmith. To the farm! Straight farm on it. Alright, get rid of the goldfish, the sky disc, the anklet. Why do I have a singular amaranth in my inventory? Wasting space. That'll be a pretty good money-making day, just from everything that I'm putting in here. Do 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 do. Rock. Ball. Glass. Kelp. Stingray. Crown. But bouncing on it crazy style, oh no. Sword. Anklet. Kelp. Crown. Bonsai. Kelp. Wood. Glass. Bonsai. Glass. Trash. Kelp. Scrap. Bonsai. Crown. Wood. Anklet. I think I said shell before. Kelp. Fish. Sky disc. Anklet. Dragon. Ball. Z. Yeah. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Can I sell you any of this stuff? Do you want any of this stuff? You want the glass? I'm not giving you the glass. Glass is important. Well, another trip to the... Another trip to the blacksmith. Who's that? I'll find out next time. On Dragon Balls. Someone who mispronounces Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Balls! Fish. And we put all the scrap trash in here. Put all the kelp trash in here. And then we go back to the blacksmith and open the last of the few coffers. That was quite a few coffers, wasn't it? It's almost like it was 53 entire coffers. Break my coffer. Stingray. Bonsai. Cool. Back to the bottom of the ocean. Throw some cement on my feet. I can get down there faster. Hello, person. Have you been fishing lately? It's like an all-you-can-catch buffet. No more trash. It's a miracle. Huh. Is that because of what I did, or is that just something she says after you do the trash clearing event? Is the ocean actually got less trash in it? I think the answer to that is no. Don't toss trash converted into scrap. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you, Kibble. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Dog of wisdom, what is your wisdom? Ba 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 ba. I don't know whose house this is. Is it on the map? No. Seahorse. Sea mine. Clonk. I've just kind of realized this is basically the same thing as the mines when you're trying to go down to a lower floor. But instead of looking for the hole, I'm looking for the magical glow gem. Still looking for a king scallop. That doesn't exist. Alright, which one of you is cranberry? This one. Drink the cranberry juice. You know what? Drink all the cranberry juice. Why not? Mmm, crunch. The satisfying crunch of a cranberry juice. Oh. A hedgehog seahorse. Look at this cool guy. It's spiky and everything. Patrols the corals. Preferably swimming side by side with its partner. Couples who work together, twerk together? Oh, hey, we got a broken boobab here. Like the other one that was broken... Where was that one? It was like... Here, I think? Yeah, it was around one of these, like, round areas. I think it was here. Quick, scare off the tentacle. Can't, there's trash in the way. Oh, I found the crystal. Go. Get out of here, tentacle. I'm got to the point, I've got so much gold kelp and so much gold ore. What I need is osmium kelp. I don't need osmium ore, because I got a ton of osmium ore, but osmium kelp would be very useful. Dive on low energy, risky strategy. Yeah, risky strategy. Suffocate at the bottom of the ocean. Bop? Bop of the ocean? Bop. Oh, the shark's here still. Are you following me? Oh, you're pretending you're not following me, but you're actually following me. Like, keep running ahead of me to make it seem like I'm the one following you. You're not very subtle, shark. I'm gonna make some gourmet salt out of all this sea salt. That was all silver quality. Perfect. Doesn't affect my inventory. Oh, all my cranberry juice has been consumed. Also, I've not seen the giant energy beam from the thing I picked the crystal up from, so I've made a mistake somewhere, I think. Actually, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be, I'm going to come up here, and there's going to be some new trash that wasn't there. Yeah, new trash blocking the way. Screw you, new trash. Spiky seahorse! Yeah! Wow, that cost a lot of energy. That was a lot of energy to catch that seahorse. Why did that seahorse take up so much energy? Eh, whatever. I'm slowly following this energy path. And that should be this bit cleared. And then we got a nice little loop up here we can do. So maybe I drop the anchor like here. Where's the thing? Oh, it's back over this way? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Looped all the way around here just to be like, have you cleaned the area? Have you, though? Shark, explode! Oh, the shark opened up this way. Okay, that makes sense, but... Oh, that didn't clear this. I thought it would. But are we cleared up here? Looks like the route up here is cleared. It is! Okay, cool. Well, partially. We've got this bit in the way, but... Yeah, we just got these two things. Perfect. We can set an anchor here, and then we just got this tight little section here to do. Get crushed by the anchor. Go back to our farm, cry and sleep. Beep bitty bitty dee 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 dee. Oh, we have grapes. Alright, what are we putting in the shipping bin? The jam, these two. One of the seahorses, the other one needs to go to the museum. You guys need to get cooked. Should we go to the museum right now? Got time, but I think it's probably better if I go down here, slap the sea salt into the salt making machine. Make me that gourmet salt. Oh, I should be able to compare the price of the amaranth now, shouldn't I? Alright, let's check. So, amaranth is worth... It's not going to tell me, is it? I have to go over to the stupid shipping bin to find out. Okay, the amaranth is worth 24, and the amaranth flower is unknown. Ah, okay, never mind. I did 2 in one day, apparently. Okay. Then we put the mayo, duck mayo, and we keep the hedgehog for now. Okay, we're very close to the end of the season, and we're also doing real good progress at the bottom of the ocean. Another 16k. Oh, record value day. Yeah, we're going to hit 200 by the end of the season, I'm fairly sure. Heads up, the season changes in 2 days. Your crops are going to explode. They're going to explode and take you with you them. I never shrunk myself. I think I'm fine being this size. What do you guys think? Is Big Hugh alright? Hey, dog. 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 Do-wop. Dip-it-dap-bap. Get ready for the Spooky Day celebration. Join us in town 7 p.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh, no. Oh, just say tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me entertain you. Have we got any resin yet? Nope, no more resin. Check on the duck and the chick. See how they're doing. Okay, so the gourmet salt takes longer. Hey, duck and chick. It's gonna be winter soon. You're gonna have a bad day. I'm fairly sure I have enough hay in general for the entire season for those two, so I don't need to do anything with that. Okay, we're going to go back in here. We're going to put the maple syrup in the fridge. Because I realise I don't have any in there. I wonder if, like, you need to keep jam and stuff in the fridge as well, and for, like, a jam sandwich. I have not had a jam sandwich in a hot minute. Kind of want one now. Osmium quality, normal quality, normal quality. I needed bronze quality. Do you think the osmium will count? Do you think the goddess minds that it's higher quality than what she asked for? Which one was it? It was one of the seasonal ones. Full season. Okay, the goddess does not mind. There we go, full season done. We've unlocked barley. Cool. So we missed summer because we never made we didn't make any sunflowers. And winter is going to need Brussels sprouts, kale, rose hips, snowdrops, and tea leaves. Well, that might be stuff we plant. Also, who the hell wants to grow Brussels sprouts? Also, we need the king scallop. Oh yeah, right. Give me my reward of barley seeds. Barley. Make a beer or something with that, right? You can use barley to make beer. Barley with your bitches, making beer. Grows in fall. Not gonna grow today. Plant them all now and be sad that they're not growing. Oh, more taro. Probably not worth rewatering the taro, but it's one of those things I have not paid attention to how long it takes for things to regrow. So I am just going to rewater everything, even if it's a waste at this point. Because we've got today and tomorrow. The cranberries should be grown, like the major portion of the cranberries will be grown tomorrow. And I think it's probably a waste of time watering any of the amaranth either, but... And I hope the grapes have grown by tomorrow as well. Otherwise, grapes are just a real bad harvest. A big section of cranberries here that I don't need to re-water either. Like, I don't need to water any of that because I just harvested it all and it won't grow for December. So for winter. Okay, we harvest those. We harvest these. Harvest this. Find some random eggplant that I haven't harvested. Harvest that. Cool. And the fact that I haven't made the silo might be a problem if all the grass dies off in winter. Again, no idea if it does. But we will find out. And then if it does, I will be sad. Water the grapes. Hopefully I get one more grape harvest. Some more eggplant. I mean, the amount that I managed to grow is... I am surprised I managed to do this, that I didn't give up at some point, because I really overdid this. But, we're nearly done. It's the end of Fall Down, and soon we will not have to have 1 billion plants in my garden. Okay, and this section doesn't matter. So, did we water here? There's an eggplant here. Yeah, like, I don't think the eggplants are going to grow again. I might be wrong there. We got this little section to do. This section's done. This section's done. The taro is done. That section doesn't matter. Oh, no, this section does, though. Did I release the duck and the chick, or did I just go check on them? I'm going to have to check on them again. The chick and the duck? What did the chick and the duck do? I did release them, good. Release the duck. And let's see if the gourmet salt is worth much more than the same salt, but not ground down. So we want some of those, so I can compare prices. Okay, gourmet salt is unknown. Right, of course it is. Stupid. We haven't made it yet. I think the rest of this is going probably into my... My order of doing things is really, like, completely fried. My brain no worky. Oh no, I just realized, making all this salt here, any flour I make is going to be super salty. People are going to be complaining about where's salty flour. Trash. Give me that. Okay, I think that's everything there. Put this there. This. Okay. My house is so sparse. Like, look at this beautiful kitchen. And this is my house. I have no furniture. What am I supposed to do? Plonk, plonk. And then we want to put you over here. And then... go here, see if we can crack over any coffers. It is Saturday, so they might be closed. No, it says open. It says open. The sign says open. There is no one at the counter to process my geodes. Dragon tier, kelp. Oh, here we go. Hey, we're out right now, but you may leave your order here. Cool. I'm doing it myself. Ooh, a vase. We got a new vase. Or vase, if you're nasty. Is that actually a new item? It is! Oh my god, a new item! We got a new item for the museum! Along with the seahorse. The stuff we donate to the museum is so random. It's like, today I'm donating some sea life and an ancient vase. I suppose both of them were found at the bottom of the ocean. Seahorse, vase. We just need one more, and we hit the 180. That's so close. Hit the 180 and run away. Cool, and then we put the rest into the stone chests. Cool. Back to the bottom of the ocean. We're almost done with autumn. one more day that's going to be the festival, the Spooky Day Festival, and it'll be one harvest and the Spooky Day Festival. And maybe some underwater antics, given... what else am I going to do in that day? You know what I mean? Because I don't need to re-water anything tomorrow, because it's going into a new season. We've got some letters. Still no King Scallop, though. I might need to look up and see if there's a specific area of the ocean I should be looking in, because I've covered... Like, I've been here, here, and here, so presumably it's either in here, or it's in those other areas, but it's a rare spawn, and I need to just keep sweeping over the areas. I could do with one of those underwater scooters. You know, the little propulsion thingies that you hold in front of you, and they pull you along. The ocean will be clean by these 2 hands, and then it'll be made dirty by 100 others. Where's my shiny crystal? Seahorse. You're not a hedgehog. That's a giraffe. Clearly not a hedgehog, it's a giraffe. Do you think we're going to get another pumpkin harvest? I should really, like, mark down the days of things. I hope we do, because the pumpkin is I think the most money I'm making. It's just I didn't get anywhere near as many of them because they cost more. I think they all made their money back, which is good. What do you mean it's blocked? Did it just loop round the whole thing, then come down here? Wait, it's blocked by this? Oh, no. No, it's not. Okay. Now, do you clear this? Burn. You do. Beautiful. Okay, so that's cleared that, but unless... I'm gonna just be thorough about this. Unless this has the gem behind it, which it does not, then this one is in this section here. Surprising, but fine. That's what I get for trying to skimp out on doing this work here. Right after I said I'm going to clear the whole ocean, and it's just like, whoops, I may have just ignored an entire section because I didn't want to do it. But sir, you said you would clean the entire ocean. Look at the section I cleaned. Don't look at the section that I left. How are we doing on energy? We've got tons of energy. So much energy. We power a power station with this energy. We could slap a chicken with this energy. Okay. I was going to say, is this going to come down here at any point? But it is. How far down does it go? All the way over here? Really? Oh no, we're looping around. Perfect. Okay, so that's that section done now. Which is also this bit. Might as well clean this bit as well while I'm here, right? Wah. Kaboom! Clean. Alright. So that's that section done. Sweep. So we've got apparently a section here to do, which is like this section, I think, maybe. And then we're into the next bit of ocean. Okay, so we've almost done the gold section of the ocean, which we really did not need to do much of in the end, like, for the amount of kelp we needed. Okay, so this section is definitely an unclean section. Is this a teleporting set? Hey, I found a teleporting map. And a cave. Right, yeah, I've got. Most of the caves are. Or all the caves have a teleport section. Alright. Well, we'll burn some energy here. Was that a swordfish I just saw? I'm pushing myself into the corner of the screen, like, there he is. Alright. Do you think there's going to be a time in the far future where, like, plastic items are considered a, like, rare antique item? Or do you think plastic is just too useful a building material or a crafting material for humans to abandon it, even though it's, you know, killing everything? Come on, get on the anchor. Here we go. Because, you know, stuff from, like, the, I don't know, 70s that's made out of plastic, it's just considered mass-produced tat. But maybe in the far future, the stuff that is mass-produced tat now will be considered valuable in the sense of, like, a collector or an antique dealer in the future. Okay, that's all the grape juice we can make. Not what I was going to do. Go here. Have I... The clam. I have shipped the clam. The wine is almost done. The wine is almost complete. Estoy whining. Oh yeah, I was going to make the dragon fruit juice. Okay, we've got some coffers, we've got a seahorse. You know, if seahorses weren't so adorable, I feel like they'd be terrifying. Because they got that, like, noodle nose thing going on, and I feel like that's kinda horrifying, but they're tiny and cute, so it's fine. But if they weren't tiny and cute, I feel like the noodle nose would be just horror. Noodle nose on seahorses. Their noses are like noodle snoots. They're like trumpets. I'm gonna put my gourmet salt in the fridge. Where do you keep your gourmet salt? Alright. Final day of the season. Ah! Hi, Wataru! Oh, we may not make it to 200k at the end of the season. That was a pretty bad day. Spooky Festival Day. Yes, yes. So, we don't need to rewater anything now. We just harvest. Probably do some underwater stuff. And that'll be the day. Yeah, it's not rained for a while in-game. Ooh. Why is this? Why is this? I don't recognize any of these sections of the island. The ghost is stealing things again! The ghost baby's back! It stole a taro root? You little bugger. Ghost baby. Path through the
Vibin?
mid-forest.
What is it doing here?
I don't know, stealing my stuff. There's festival running today, check it out. You felt an odd chill last night, yeah. So the mid-forest is open. I'm gonna, you know what? I want to do a quick, what is this, Coral Island? Coral Island, mid-forest, unlock. What's the actual requirement? Completing 6 bundles. So I could have done that a while ago if I'd actually been good at doing fishing, most likely. Alright. Cranberry jam. The resin's still not ready. Let's go check on the chicken, the duck. Hey, chicken duck. Ooh, large duck egg, thank you. Whack. Whack. And then we just harvest all these cranberries, sell most of them, harvest the eggplant up there. So we did get another harvest of eggplant. And that is, we're finally done with the ridiculous crop amounts that I decided to plant like an idiot. I don't wonder what the ghost baby's about. I should probably talk to the giants about that and see if it's like the air giant's friend as opposed to a ghost baby stealing my produce. Clearly that it's hungry. But again, it could also just be it's spooky season, so there's a ghost. Okay, so the amaranth didn't grow again, so all the watering I did on the amaranth, and the grapes didn't. Wow, grapes are not a good product. Not without, like, speed grow or anything. Pumpkins did, though. We did get another pumpkin harvest, hell yeah. Got any grapes? No. And did the sweet potato grow again? It did not. Neither did the taro root, but I wasn't expecting that because I harvested that, like, yesterday. Dragon fruit. It's gonna be so lovely. All of this is gonna be gone soon. Okay, anything of interest going on here now? I think, even if I've missed a couple of cranberries or anything, it's not really that important. It'll fertilize the soil, it's fine. Alright! Boop, boop, boop. No gold quality vegetables. We do have a gold quality pumpkin though, hell yeah. I think that goes, we can swap those out, yep. Pumpkin, swap out with the pumpkin. Perfect. And we'll keep some of the cranberries to turn into jams and juices. Actually, we should probably keep a bit more because we didn't harvest any more grapes. Ah, but I did want to make that. And if we wait a second, we might be able to get that. So let's keep a few more cranberries because we now... We definitely have enough to get to 200k. Yeah, we definitely have enough to get to 200k, so that should be fine. And now the mid-forest is open, which is an entirely new section of the map, so probably do that instead of going underwater. Yeah, let's go do that instead of going underwater. Did I release the chick in the dirt? I don't think I did. Get released. Release the Kraken! Sorry, release the quacking. Quack, 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 quack. I'm coming for you. Hiya! There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel over there. There's rats on the island. Who knew? Okay, so how do we get into... That butterfly is... yeah. Oh, almost caught it. Is it here? Is this a midsection of the island? Mi familia, the rats. Yes, they are there. Okay, new section of the island. Immediately start cutting it down. I am human, after all. Am I human? Or am I stupid? Fuck that butterfly. There's a graveyard. Oh, this is a farming spot for hardwood. What? Woo to you too. Look at this lizard on my head. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Savoy. I'm communicating. Okay, bird nest. Mushrooms. Ginger. Oh no, ginseng, sorry. Are these bats? Oh, we got bats! The tree clips out, but the bats don't. We just have bats. Oh, these bats! Weirdos. Oh my god, how much of this section of the forest is there? Okay, dead end. Cool. Good. Complete... Oh, this just straight up tells me. Cool. So that's do more goddess stuff. That's fine. What are you? Orchid mantis? No, ghost mantis. Spoopy mantis. Oh, hey! This guy's in the leaves. This man is Leaf. Dumbass face. Right, so this should lead to the mine. Cool tree. Oh, what are you? Caterpillar. Red Admiral. Okay, we've fought those before. There's a human over here. Hello, human. Are you human? I told Raphael to ditch the Santa outfit? Oh, okay. It's fall. Why are you telling this man to throw away his Santa outfit? Has he been wearing it all year? Great. Thanks for the 5 candied sea trees. I need something to make me better at chasing those, I think. Like a skill or something. Or a grenade. Stinky plant. Okay, graveyard. Can we click on any of the graves? We can. You feel a shiver. Oh, this will be where the ghost is from, stealing my food. Oh, we got like a little offering plate here as well. That's cute. Yeah. Alright. Not a huge amount in this area, but that was some exploration. Cool. Might just do some foraging and bug catching for the rest of the day. There's a human being. You complaining about crows? Spooky? What's spooky? Are you scared? Sorry, no help with that. Okay. Oh. Starch Wars going to a potato PCD. That does sound like something Ziffer would say. You're right. Are you just a human being? Hello? Why can't this person be like a regular resident of the island? You know, one that I could marry. My costume took up half my luggage, but you gotta have hats. You could have carried the hats separately. Just saying. It would have gone better for you if you had. Then you can pack more luggage. Although I suppose you could carry the hat on the way back. And anything you bought can go in the luggage. Okay, wait here. Benny playing Power Watch Sim. Yeah, you got called out. You called yourself out. What are you gonna do about it? I just realised this has been here for a while. And I never cleared it. More candy! Oh, and this is complete more goddess stuff. Cool. Can I go in the water? No. Oh, you were meant to just quote Smash, but you just quoted a random Betty quote instead. Smash. 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 And I'm walking down the street, and everybody that I meet, smash. The mushroom has a lot of energy in it. Candy's nuts. What was this? Celery. And a butterfly. Anyway, what else can we get rid of? What don't we really care about? We could eat a fig or two, I suppose. Eat the fig. Eat the fig. Catch the butterfly. And ask some silk moth. We got just straight up a silk moth? And it needs to be donated to the goddess? Hell yeah. Donate silk to the goddess. Let's just go do that. Let's go donate silk to the goddess. Do not. Sorry. The moth is going to the goddess. Yes. Cheese and wine. Yes, indeed. Walter. Walter, stop harvesting the... What the fuck am I looking at? Hello? Archie is busy? That's a human? Come back. Oh, god damn it. I need to... Come back. No. Ah! I need to sacrifice the muffin. I must. You cannot put walls between me and the goddess. Gotta go back to my farm to teleport there. Oh, hey! Did I still unword her? She's a weird slime creature. Alright. Blueberry 1 and Blueberry 2. Oh, no, you're a blueberry. Of course. Right. What are you? Oh, it's a grasshopper. I thought it was flying. Alright. Open up the path to the goddess. Yeah? Haha! Time to sacrifice! I'm a sacrifice. Yes, you are, Scooby. Here we go. Boop. Moth to the goddess. You don't get to go in the museum. What am I thinking? Just make space in my inventory? What time is it in game? Okay, so it's nearly end of the season. Squeak, 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 squeak. Mantis. I don't think I need to hold on to celery, do I? The wine is done! We can give the wine to the goddess as well. The wine is done! No. One grape wine. Can I re-age the grape wine? I can re-age the grape wine? Wow, that was stupid, wasn't it? That's gonna take forever! We've got another large duck mayonnaise, but it's just a regular large duck mayonnaise, right? Yeah, that one's better. You know what? Let's fish. Let's fish for the last hour before the Halloween festival. Sorry, Spooky Day festival. Wow, garbage. Let's try again. We'll be slightly late for the festival now. Gloop, gloop, gloop. Beesh. Get in my belly. Fish, you're gonna make me late for the festival. I'm gonna show up smelling a fish and carrying a fish. An archer. Let's see if the museum's available or if it'll just be straight festival. No, it's just spooky festival time. Oh well, spooky festival time, let's go! Best time of year. Oh no! The dog's wearing a pumpkin hat. Spooky! Whack-a-mole! Ring toss! House! The spookiest thing of all! Property management! Hell yeah, spooky festival. Hello! Definitely hitting up the skeleton bonk. Skeleton bonk! We gonna bonk the skellies! I thought I'd dress up a little, spice things. I can't go as a blacksmith, can I? That's simple. You... He's dressed up as the mayor! He was dressed up as the mayor. Alright. You're just a human. Cool. You are... goddess? Or just generally Greek? What are you supposed to be? I don't have an outfit. I didn't think about that. Okay? You're a devil. Why are you... That... Oh, what's she called? In... Is it P5? The sexy... PVC outfit girl. That's what she's dressed up as. Like, that is kink clothing. She's wearing kink clothing. I also, like... Ask what? Oh, I can invite someone to the haunted house. Oh, that's cute. He's on the Musketeers. Or maybe Zorro? Zorro. The Musketeers wore blue, didn't they? Is the dog here? Oh, the dog's not here. You showed me the dog. Where did this town get this many pumpkins? I did sell, like, 600 pumpkins this season, mate. So, maybe. Ghost Scarecrow? A cunty ghost... Why is it a cunty ghost scarecrow? Excuse you? What is this scarecrow serving? Cobblestone 4. Spooky floor, purple floor, spooky ghost decor. That's cute. Lamp, stacked pumpkin lamp. Coffin sofa. Witch's cauldron. Antakamaki. What is an antakamaki? Ooh, what are you? Catfish. Ratith? Who are you? Wait, who are you? Oh, right. Yes, it says on. On Takamaki. Valentina. So he was wearing a Santa suit. A Santa suit to Halloween. I don't know if that would fly. Is she Aurora? No, not Aurora. Oh god, from Princess and the Frog. She had a green outfit, didn't she? Aurora's Sleeping Beauty. Alien. I feel like I should have had an outfit now. No one told me to wear an outfit. I feel so out of place. You tried to open the chest, but nothing happened. Okay. I was trying to talk to the scarecrow. I wasn't trying to open the chest. Ghost! You little... The ghost was here. The ghost who's been stealing my veggies. That's the mayor. Hope you enjoy the spooky festival. Look around. Yes, I will. Was I meant to come into the festival from here? Because this does look like an opening. Like an entryway. Ooh. That's fun. Oh, its eyes follow you. Alright. Can't help but worry someone might get too scared. Says the person who's definitely the scared one. That's why you were wearing a dinosaur outfit. Because it was Halloween. Am I brave? Did your mum say you were brave? I don't think so. Is this one of the... Oh, hey, the chieftain's here. Hey. Hey, dude. Is this Pippi Longstocking? Do they know about Pippi Longstocking in the Philippines? Or Indonesia? I still can't remember which one of those this game is based in. Okay, Mark. This dude, definitely a bear. like there's no denying it. Where did you get that chest harness from, hey, Mark? You just had it lying about, did you? What the hell is this? That was another ghost. Exactly. Frank. Dressed up as a bartender. How lazy. Says me, who didn't dress up, because I didn't think about it, okay? I feel so bad that I don't... Your favorite tropical fish? Have you checked out the... What are you talking about, tropical fish? Are you talking about this? Do you want this? No, because I need to give it to the goddess, I think. What's up, Paul? Okay, so Paul didn't wear an outfit either. Great, I'm as uncool as Paul. Firefox is throwing a wobbly. Was it wobbly that it hates you? Emma's really good at things. She must be... Okay. Need to work out who to ask to go in the haunted house. Well, again, we got a gay cowboy over here. You think you saw a ghost? There was definitely a ghost. Oh, this eye is following me as well. Can I punch it? Oh. I found a scavenger hunt item? What do you mean I found a scavenger hunt item? I didn't know there was a scavenger hunt on. I like this outfit. Little skulls? It's cute as heck. House is haunted. House is haunted. Loads gun. Hound's haunted. It does give Princess Jasmine vibe. It's just the skulls made me think otherwise. Nips out. Yeah, he does, just in the middle of Halloween. I haven't seen anything myself, but I felt a sudden cold breeze. Oh, now I've got to look out for other items that are scavenger hunt items. What is a scavenger hunt item? Oh, whatever. Wouldn't it be funny if one of these ghosts turned out to be the real... Well, I've seen 2 real ghosts so far. They're having an event to get spooked. Odd thing to spend money on. Alright. That's Tinkerbell. Disney save Princess Arthur. This is the tale. Have you heard the tale of the little boy who steals at night? He was murdered. Now that's more of a... Well, that's more Shakespearean, isn't it? Although this... I swear there's a Disney prince, or maybe like... Frollo or something wears a shirt like this. Raj, your beloved. Got this costume back in San Francisco. Goddamn San Francisco, Tokyo. That's worth it. Okay. And what are you dressed as? Magical girl, cat girl, princess? I mean, I'm definitely going to give that. Siskio in June? Oh, God, hello. You okay? Is this the one that you're not meant to look up? Like, you see the neck, and if you follow the line in the neck, you see their face, and then they eat you. Oh, well, this is just sad. Jim. Could be about something more profound, like honouring the late loved ones. Now all we have are people going into a silly Hampton house. I mean, you could also... Nothing's stopping you honouring the dead. Sailor Mercury, you think that was the blue one? I don't remember. Another eyeball. Okay, so it's just the eyeballs I'm looking for. Is that another ghost? Hoi. Watching you. Blueberry 1 and Blueberry 2. Oh, that's cute. It's a little zombie blueberry. Don't know who's eating blueberries with a fork, but... Oh. The Beetlejuice tentacles are going crazy. They're coming for you. And this is the whack-a-mole. God, they couldn't even bother to empty the trash. Play the Bonk the Skeleton game. Everyone wants to bonk the skeleton. Hey, Waldo. Up for the Bonk the Skeleton game? Maybe. Hey, Sam. I like Sam. Sam's fun. Another eyeball. The Anne outfit. Waldo! Waldo! Yeah, I found Waldo. Well, I found 3 of those eyeballs. I feel like there's probably more, but no one's mentioned the scavenger hunt. So now I'm like, wait, have there been scavenger hunts in other places? And I've just not seen them? Ghost Boy's back. You're a Wally. Stop showing your ass off. Or in public.
Blue.
Red.
Green is not a creative color.
Hey look, he's Office Worker Square Man. Alright, let's give the bonk to Skelly. Move, dash, hit. Okay. Okay, so don't hit the green one. Good to know. Nope, green. Fuck. Okay, what do I need to have a good score? Wait, that was round 1? There's more rounds? Fucking... I feel like they're trolling me by lighting up yellow when they come out the ground and then they're actually just the green ones. That's clearly Mr. Incredible when he's stuck in the office job. True, it could be. He was indeed a square man in an office outfit. I missed that one, but it was a good idea. Good for me that it missed. Oh, we won. We got the sus hammer. We unlocked the sus hammer. Mortar. Just hear the screaming through the air. Wonder what that is. Okay, so the sus hammer, it's a weapon, but it's a weak weapon. Not that really matters. The combat in this game is very limited. There's a mariachi band! No, never mind. It's just skeletons that look at you. Why is there an Easter maraca here? Another eyeball. Do you think the scavenger hunt is related to this? Or do you think that's just related to the scarecrow? I might look up the scavenger hunt, because I'm just kind of curious about it now. Because no one's really mentioned it. Anyone want to look up the scavenger hunt for me so I don't have to? I know, I've been here. Yeah, this is the haunted house. Oh, an organ! That's cute. Why am I the only one sweating? It is tiring, right? Yes. Alright, let's see what the ring toss is about. Actually, let me have a look at the rewards this time. A light ring. Well, this isn't worth it, but doing it anyway. No one else is allowed rewards. Press aim to start throw. Okay. What a weird... Okay. Okay, I get the mechanic. I get the mechanic. Oh. I think I'm meant to be just tapping, not holding down. Yeah, okay. That was actually more accurate, at least. But when it actually just stops immediately... Whee! Okay, I need to be aiming at, like, the top of the skull, then? Like there? Oh, that wasn't in the area. Wow. I didn't get a single ring toss correct. How is the arrow leaving a shadow? Can we just talk about that for a second? Yeah, we got 30 points! I need 110. Cool. The spook zone. And a calzone. I wouldn't mind a calzone if I'm stuck in the spook zone. I mean, if they don't respawn, 30, 60, 90, 110... So you need to hit essentially all of these, plus one of these two, and you win. Okay, it's shadowed. That should be alright. Oop, that's bad. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to hit 5. So, we've missed one, so now we can't miss. Screw you, game. What was wrong with that throw? Yeah, there we go. Some fathead skull. That's not good. No! Wow. Cool. Bit too far to the left, I think, but... And that's going to go to the left. Oh, no, no, okay. Well, we did better. Now, do I care to steal from a child? I mean, I've got to, right? We can't let the child win. No wonder I have very few, friendships in this game. The farmer, he just stays quiet, doesn't talk to us all year, then shows up to our public events and just steals all the prizes from the event for the children. Alright, can I... No. What's that? 30, 60, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I have to hit all the 30, so I might as well start with the hardest one, because if I fail the hardest one, there's no point in continuing after that. Do, 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 do. What else am I winning, though? Really hard to tell. There we go. That's not good. Perfect. Not good. Perfect. Can I, like... Like there. Wow. No, that's bad, but we can aim to the left. No, we aim to the left. I swear, it doesn't move up in a straight line. That's too far forwards, I think. We'll try, but I think... Yeah. I think that's it, but we'll keep going. I zoned out. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we just need to hit the 20. There we go. We draw with first place. Haha! We get priority. Oh yeah, the light ring, right. I have prio on this. You can equal first. Yeah. Apparently so. Okay. Can I go into the museum? No. What's this? A cage of what? Plant? Is there just a plant in the cage? Okay, we did the whack-a-mole. We did that. So what's this scavenger hunt? Coral Island Spooky Day Scavenger Hunt. You'll need to attend the spooky festival. As soon as you enter the festival, the hunt begins. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. There's no hints for you and no real instructions other than you need to find 5 items, which are undisclosed. Our eye-opening guide can help. Okay. It's just eyes. It's just find eyes. It's just an extra scarecrow. Ooh. I mean, I still kind of want that, but... Oh, it looks like they can be in different places, though, because... That is not in the same place where it was for me. Well, I mean, I'll have a look at the guide and see what it says. Like, see where to go. Where's the fountain? So the fountain's here. I think I found one in this area, didn't I? I think I've already found one in this area. And did I find one in the graveyard already? It's like here on their map, but I don't think... I have 4 out of 5. Great. I'll just check out every area then, because I don't remember where I put them. What is... There's a bug here. There's a bug right there. Need a little bug. Ghost. A ghost has booty cheeks. Okay, and then we found the one next to the cauldron. That was easy enough. And then... next to the organ, apparently. Let's go have a look for that. Which is this way. I think I found one here already. What's this? Something interactable there. Don't know. Okay, no eye there. Cool. Okay. And then one in this area. There it is. Ah. Cool. Let's go get that. Is that? There's a spider here. A little tarantula. So that's probably a spooky day item, isn't it? I've straight up. Okay, it was here. Yoink. That's a pink diamond. That's not a scarecrow. That's not a scarecrow at all. Okay, I have no idea. Wait, I know what I can do. Inventory? People. I'm assuming it's anyone with a 2-star, with a 2-heart. Ooh, maybe Chen? Maybe she wants to go in the haunted house? Oh, the scarecrow gives you a gift. Oh, yeah, sorry. I read scarecrow and gift. I didn't read the rest of the sentence. Look, I saw words I recognized, and I went with them. Maybe one of the berries? Actually, who's got the best outfit? Because you guys are just berries. Chem is just... Oh, hey! Was this here before? Is the ghost messing with me? I still haven't decided on, like, who to pursue. I mean, the answer is the witch girl who is not an option. No, okay, never mind. Two hearts isn't high enough. Never mind. We can't ask anyone into the haunted house then. Unless it differs depending on the individual. But I can try. No. Presumably it differs on the... no. Presumably it's a base amount I need. So I don't know why it's giving me the option to ask some and not ask others. Minigame? Okay. I'm just gonna ask everyone I can. You, do you want to come into the haunted house with me? No. You! Gay cowboy. No. God damn it, even my backup choice of the gay cowboy didn't want to go in. No. Do you want to go into the haunted house? No. Child? No. Hey, anyone here want to go into the haunted house? Fuck, they all hate me. They all hate me. Chat, they hate me. Did I not talk to you before, didn't I? I'm sorry. A child? No. No. Meh, no. This is my punishment. Santa? God damn it. I just want to go into the haunted house. Why do you all hate me? No, they all hate me. I'm the worst. Alright, Waku. Is it because I'm not wearing an outfit? Is that the problem? Leia? At least they all say exactly the same thing. I'm not getting like, ugh, gross or anything. Beetlejuice, do you want to go into the haunted house with me? I was talking about this, by the way, not him. Nope, no one wants to go to the haunted house with me. Well, I think that's the end of the festival. Let's see. We've got... Wait, the main activity is the Ooga Ooga Parade? That's over here. Oh, okay, yeah. Skeleton, ring toss, scavenger hunt. Oh, here we go. Scavenger hunt's on here. Spooky shop and... Yeah, okay. Well, that's sad. We don't get to go into the haunted house because no one likes me because I'm antisocial. Who could have guessed? It's getting late. Cool. You would have gone into the haunted house with me, wouldn't you, Broncos? Do. Attended 1-1. Ooh, that's a bunch of points. Hey, Joko. Oh, hey, everyone. And that's over the 200k. We earned 220k this season, which tells you how little I had at the start of the season. We shipped 2,900 cranberries. Oh, that's so much. Best day was a 25k day. Wow. That was one hell of a season. And it's finally over. The plants are dead. We don't have to harvest or water them anymore. It's over. Oh. Let's see if moving back here is the right decision. Another person? Great. Excellent. Quit to the desk. Oh, wait. I hit quit to the desktop. Oh, well. I was just going to quit to the title and have you guys on a title screen, but instead you're just going to have to deal with the void. So enjoy the void. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. We did it, chat. We got through fall. The best season. And now I'm sweaty. We're entering spoiler territory? There's a spoiler territory? Oh, for you? You mean? Is this as far as you've gotten? Da-da-da. You played till fall. Okay. Well, I'm sad that I couldn't take anyone to the... I think the reason, though, was some of them were options, some of them weren't, is I think everyone who I could ask was a dateable option. And the ones I couldn't weren't dateable options. I think that's what the thing was there. So I just totally missed out on that this year. Maybe next year will be a dateable year. I don't know. I still don't know. Mainly because I just don't really talk to them enough to get a good personality off them to be like, what are you like? Like, the only reason I choose Abby in Stardew Valley is because she eats rocks, and I think that's hilarious. Da 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 da. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up there. I'll be back Friday, 7 PM BST. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I will probably be playing Twilight Princess on Friday, but I hope to see you there. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Goodbye, and good night. Blah, 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 blah.